what Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here, brown bag pie.
We're back. Episode 99. Hey.
Yeah,
90 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one and you pass it around.
99 bottles.
98.
Bottles
It's-
of
it's-
They don't know
It's
man.
mad.
I was thinking more so.
LAUSD.
Brown bag
Just
taking
kidding.
over for the 99s in the 2000s. That's what I was thinking.
Go, what are you thinking?
I was born in 2000, Vic. So
Oh, yeah, that was right before.
I know, you know what I like when Snoop goes, 9.5 plus 4 pennies.
Oh.
Add that up.
yeah.
9.5
99.
plus 4 pennies, 99.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. Shit. We're back. Episode 99, you guys.
Are y'all?
No, we're not. Are you?
No.
No.
No. It's Vic. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
At your house or her house?
Hey, the first
My
10
house.
minutes get blanked out when we cuss, so just don't cuss, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you crack it at?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't crack it at her house?
No.
Why not?
No. She lives with her family.
Oh, God.
Okay, I live with my family too. And just know it's better like that, pops.
Oh, God.
You're on sneak mode.
Hey, your mom.
Juno can't express himself sexually.
Oh, just know it gets expressed with mine, baby. You see what I'm seeing? DR boys. Nah. Imagine.
VR.
Damn, that'd be crazy. Crack it at her house.
Yeah, no, I can't. 'cause
Have you
it's
thought about
just-
it?
No, because like I've only been over her house a couple times, but her whole family lives there, so it's just
Oh, it's like Angie?
yeah.
Shit.
But it's like I can't just like close the door and get it cracking, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's weird.
Why?
They got jobs and shit. I don't know.
Maybe at a certain time. What time is there someone there all the time?
I feel like every time I've been there, somebody's been there. You know?
Well, no, because you probably go like on a weekend, right? When there's like
I've gone
barbecue.
during the week.
But like, why crack it there? He has his own spot. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
But because like you want to like set your, it's kind of like a dog. You want to like on your territory, let it be known that's gonna. It's like
Let her mom and dad know.
Yeah.
Let her mom know
This is my house now.
But it's like, okay, Letty, may I ask these questions? When you and Jorge were just like dating, where were you guys cracking it at your house or his house? Like
Both, but he did live. He lived with his parents, and then my dad lived with me.
oh, see, but it was
Yeah.
like, but keep it a bug. Was it like a little more like cracking at my?
It felt very high school, and I'm glad we're out of that.
Oh, okay, well, don't have to judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it felt very.
But
We're
your
like
dad still lives with you?
dating,
Is
and
it
like
still high
we're like
school?
29, and we're dating, and it's like, what?
Is it still high school if your dad lived? No, because now your dad lives with you.
Yeah,
guys.
like I pay everything. And granted, he probably paid for everything at that time for his parents, so they
Yeah.
lived with them. But that was like their spot.
Damn, that shit. Yeah, Vic, you gotta explore a little bit, pops.
His parents didn't pay half. Get your shit off, bitch. Because when it's my turn,
President pay half. Damn, Letty's sick right now. She's
I'm
like,
gonna help you
I
sleep.
didn't think of.
I'm gonna help you.
Oh, no. Letty, remember this way, not this way.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
she always
told you.
makes sure to tell us. Episode 99, though, you guys were
That's
back.
right.
Episode 99. Welcome.
Welcome.
We're episode 100.
Welcome.
I know I have to plan for the next episode just starting already because it's 100 episodes.
Yeah,
It's a big
that's a
thing.
big deal.
100 episodes of Brown Bag.
Should we
Wow.
come butt naked?
Brown
Not
bag
like
100.
literally butt naked, but like, let's just do the Chonies vibes.
Oh.
Letty could wear a dress. That's
You just want to show up.
Just want to show him.
I mean, you could do
I
whatever
can
you
wear
want.
a dress
like,
that's see-through is crazy because that's worse than chonies.
Well, obviously, you don't wear nothing under dresses.
But you,
But what is like the significance behind the like 100?
Summer.
Is it like my dick and two balls that makes 100 or what? Like
That too.
unless your balls are on the side.
I can make
How'd you
them
get
on
the beans in
side.
front of the Frank? What movie is that?
There's something about Mary. How'd you get the Frank over the beans or whatever?
No, the Frank is all over the
Yeah.
beans. How'd you get the beans over the Frank?
That's
You don't get
crazy.
it?
Yeah, think about
He
right?
like zipped his shit up crazy or something
Yeah.
happened.
He got
but
his balls caught in the zipper.
Yeah, this is not going good for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was over his dick.
Vic,
or
have you ever
something.
injured your private part?
Have I ever injured my private part? No, not badly. No, No. Like a little like that was like too much. But
I feel like you have a story, so go ahead and talk about
one time one time I had like a super panic attack. I was taking a piss by a tree, like late nights where I think me and homie were painting, and there was a black widow, dude. And I saw a black widow, but I was peeing. Yeah. But we were like a group of people, like they were kind of like around me. So if I would have turned around, I would have on everybody. Oh. So I just had to pray that the black widow didn't buy my. But I think that's like a guy's biggest fear when we're peeing in the, because guys just pee anywhere, like in the corner.
Oh yeah.
And you guys gotta watch where you're peeing. After that, I've always been hella cautious. Like,
you should be cautious.
Or I do this like with my hat, like I'll just slap the corner I'm about to pee and just slap it really hard, just to see if there's any black widow. Because if a black widow bites my,
so that's your biggest fear. Give it like a black widow biting your.
Is that not yours?
You guys,
never
we're
thought
only
about that
6
scenario.
minutes in, and look at all the stuff we've talked.
Yeah, I've never had that scenario run through
I know,
my
but
mind.
the first 10 minutes have to be
I
clean.
get what you're saying. Okay, all right. Let's clean it up. All right, so the other day I had like a proud father-son moment.
Okay,
where
talk about it.
Lil Vic had to pee, and we were at the gas station, and they didn't have a bathroom at that gas station. So I was like, all right, mijo, this is what we're going to do.
Big daddy vibes?
Yeah, I was like, all right, we got to walk over here. You're going to pee in the corner right here. And like, I'm going to block you. Don't worry. I got your back. And he's just like, thanks, Dad. Oh, he just had to pee so bad. And then after he's like, thank you very much, Dad. Thank you. I had to pee really bad.
Thank you for being there.
But it was like the first time that like I gave him the okay to like pee in public. And I hope he doesn't take that and like run with it.
He's going to run with it.
But like, it was just one of those things.
I think that's a great dad moment because it's like, yeah, it's boy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
I'm like, don't tell your mom. Like, it's one of those things. Like,
I wonder if was the guy, you think his mom will get mad?
no, not mad. It's just like, it's between us.
Yeah, like the boy shit.
Yeah.
Do you think Jorge lets the boys pee outside?
There's like this thing, like it's a cup thing with like a little snout that it's meant for that. Like, so if they're on long drives, because they're both in like underwear now.
Yeah.
That you could pull it out and literally pee in it.
Sick.
Dude,
But just keep that cup separate.
Yeah.
Keep it separate.
Yeah, I had Lil Vic pee in a Gatorade cup one time. It was like,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta keep it steady so he doesn't get all over my seats,
For real. And then at that point, just be thankful you had something, because had you not, it'd be wild out here.
Yeah, luckily I don't clean out my car. Luckily.
You're so stupid.
That's sick. Dude, I was at the homie Slick's birthday party, right? Super
Who's
awesome.
that?
The homie Slick. He like they grew up with
Snake?
dinner. Slick. All super gang
Happy
members,
late
right? Yeah,
birthday.
happy late birthday, Slick.
Snake.
So I pull up, right?
Slick? Or
Slick.
Slick.
And I pull up, and dude, there's a baby. I see like I got super duper flashbacks. The homie's baby. I mean, the homie, he had his baby like in a carriola.
Yeah.
But it's like all he was kicking. Everybody kicking. It's like very intimate, all friends.
Yeah.
And the baby's sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have it in
you
a
sent the
carriola.
photo.
I sent the photo and he shared it right
yeah.
here. I'm gonna send it. I sent it on the group chat, but boom. Dude, and I was like, dude, this shit brought back so many. Because I remember one of the first conversations we ever had is how we sleep as Mexicans at parties.
Yes.
And was the perfect example where like the baby's too much of a newborn to where you just can't go leave it in the couch somewhere.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like upstairs at the house. So I
Has
gotta
to stay
be
in the
close to you,
stroller,
but comfortable. Food, they had it covered up, connected to the chair.
Yeah.
The chair's all rentada. It has a number in the back of whoever you rented from. Bro, it was the funniest shit ever. But I was like, dude, this is some real Latino shit.
Yeah.
And
Shout
I
out
was
to
like,
that baby. What's
shout
that
out that
baby's
baby.
name?
I don't know the baby's name.
Oh.
But shout out the baby because it was like, I was like,
That's common.
I'm like, even like young Latinas, they,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, I'm like, for even young Latinas, they follow traditions.
Yes.
It's like a tradition thing. Like, I'm pretty sure probably with Rojito, Luisito, you probably hold them if they knock out at a party. But like when the day comes, they're gonna just put them in a group of chairs, just put them together.
Put it together,
Yes.
have them sleep.
And I'm
That's
like,
the next
dude.
evolution. First
Yeah.
it's the carriola, and then after that it's like
The
put
chairs.
a bunch
Two
of
chairs.
chairs, lay them out.
Yeah, because I feel like once they're like after 4, you can kind of just put them upstairs to go to sleep. If they wake up, they'll cry. You just go get them.
Yeah.
But like newborns, you can't do that, right? So
They have to be by
you
you.
kind of gotta like knock them out by you. I was like,
Knock
dude,
them out.
Sam, are you getting ready?
no.
It looks like you're getting
sounds
ready.
like hype.
Like that stuff is getting you
Sounds like
excited.
hype.
Is weird.
Yeah, you're hyped for this.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for the homie following traditions that we all feel like we should travel.
Will you
Follow
follow that
him.
tradition?
Yes, if I have a baby, just know it's gonna be sleeping. Casamigos here, baby rub here, rubbing the head while he goes to sleep. I said it like it's a fucking dog. Bro, shout out the babies. I was like,
What's the youngest age you'll have a baby on purpose?
say it again.
What's the youngest age you'll have a baby on purpose?
The youngest age.
Like it's not an accident.
Yeah, like obviously it's like okay, you can have a baby tomorrow, but like on purpose, like what's the youngest age you'd purposely have a kid?
Like 14, 15.
No, like going forward, like
I thought you meant like what age would I purposely have a kid?
Yes,
and I'm like,
but like after now,
and I'm like, if I was 15, I would have had a baby at 15. Like fuck it, like
no, but you can't go back in time.
Like now, what age?
that's why I was a little confused. Damn slow, huh? Bro? I gotta get it
That's
together,
okay.
And then USD, do better. Look at me, I'm but I gotta.
No.
What does pokey mean?
Zuno's looking at my food like, can I touch it?
Yeah.
You know?
Is this thing you ordered last time?
No, this one's different.
Hey,
This one's
Duno
different.
always wants to see everybody's food.
Whenever I'm eating this, just think of power.
It's not the
It's
same.
not the shit where you put the fruit down too. Anyway,
Maybe.
Oh,
And sorry, I apologize beforehand for eating. We just are doing the podcast at 12 now.
I could have a
lunchtime.
baby at I think like 25.
Okay, so
That's cool, right?
A couple years,
But like I told myself like, if I'm gonna have a baby, like I need to get the fuck out of my mom's. Like
yeah.
my mom's 49, right? Like she's not like, but like my mom's getting to the age where like I don't feel like if I have a if my biddy, whoever my biddy is at the moment or whoever I have a kid with, like and they come live with me and my mom is like, all right, mom, you deserve it, you know, like just do your thing. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know.
Or just a
25,
bigger house,
that's
because
cool.
you can still live with her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your house.
Just having
So
more
I
space.
so the other day I was like laying down, and it was like middle of the night, and I think I was doing that, and she just walked by to go to the bathroom, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I ever want to get rid of you. I'm like,
Thank God.
I'm like, you just do so much, and it's like, fuck. And I'm like, just fucking come with me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm cool with that. But then also, I think like my mom wants to maybe get it cracking, and I don't.
You have
think,
to. You have to ask her.
like if someone wants to get it cracking, I'm
or maybe have Letty to ask her. I don't know, because it's kind of awkward. Or your
Back
sister.
house, fool. Get a house and have her in the back house.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Hey, you want to jump this fool? Because the
That's
way
my
he's
mother.
acting, well, he's acting this podcast.
Yo,
Fucking intrusive thoughts over there.
If my mom wants to get from the back, that's her problem. Jose, not mine. Okay, in the back house, I guess. That's okay. She's an adult. But like, I don't want to see it, hear it, or think about it. Oh fuck, Jose, you sick fuck.
When do you think you'll move?
You know what? This year, like this was sick, huh? Like, this was a sick man right here.
Your mom sucks your dad's dick. Yep.
Jose, you ever died?
Licks the gooch, all that of your dad. Yeah. Oh.
yo, crazy.
You come for us, I'm gonna come back.
Oh my god.
Come, literally.
Pause.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the back house. Fuck, I can't even say back house anymore. Fucking
Pool house. Say pool house.
She's getting cracked in the pool? No, but yeah, I don't know, yeah. When do you think I'm gonna get out? That's what I'm telling you, I don't think I'm ever get out.
No. Or
like move with her, like when I think
bigger house.
yeah, I think it's I tried to convince her last year and she was like, it's cause where she works is like super beneficial where we live right now. So I feel it, but once she knows how to drive in the freeway, which I give it a couple months, like maybe up to a year. I told her I was like, by 50, if you could drive in the freeway, I'm like, we'll sell that car and then I'll just get you a new one. Like I'll put like most of it and then you just, like, and she was like, oh, by 50. And I was like, and I'm like, yeah, cause you're like, you want to be a boss old lady. You feel me? Like, you want to be something pretty cool.
True. When I was learning how to drive, I took an accidental turn into the freeway and I was like, oh fuck. And then like once you're in, you
Yeah.
You
gotta commit.
Hey,
Survival
that
mode.
first adrenaline rush when you hit the freeway.
That shit was crazy.
Crazy, right?
It felt like fish, like a school of fish, and then you're the.
Yeah. Like,
But it
here
was
we
even
are,
worse,
we're
like
going.
not knowing what I was fucking getting
Yeah, it
into
was an
till I
accident.
already made the turn. It was crazy.
And you had to speed up. So you're just like,
And then back then, like 40 miles an hour feels like 100 miles an hour. Because you've never been in a car
I'd be
like
mad
driving
at
it.
40.
Like
I'd be
that.
like, oh, brother.
I know.
I just be mad at. You know what's crazy though? Most girls don't really drive. Letty drives pretty fast. Like Letty's like a.
I'm a great driver.
You know who drives slow? This grandma right
You?
here. Vic drives so slow.
Oh, yeah. Most of the time, I just be cruising.
And then he's always like replying to an email or like bumping new music that I've never heard of.
Yeah.
I'm like, Vic.
I be taking my time.
You
Especially
do.
when I have people in the car. When I'm by myself, I drive like a maniac. Bro,
Duno,
some-
I know you're not talking with the way you double parked today outside.
On God.
I just thought there was parking on the side.
I was about to call him too.
Yeah, and then made Vic go outside to correct your mistake.
You know when it's like your homies parking, you just park however?
Yeah.
It's kind of how I felt when I was parking.
I was gonna park next to you, and then I realized that you fucked up the whole parking.
He
both
fucked up the
spots.
whole
So I was like,
parking
okay,
spot.
I'm gonna just go to the other one.
Okay, well, assholes. Sometimes people make mistakes sometimes. And that was my mistake today, the double
Yeah,
parking.
that was wild. That was a wild mistake.
But I am a good reverser.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
cap. Because of the way my parking is set up, that I just like, I'm like really good. So my homies make me
Oh,
reverse.
you
out
are
of-
because it's a fucking mission to get in and out of his parking spot.
And I taught myself how to do it. Like for even
I've had
driving,
to fucking back out of there like fucking
it takes a long time.
8 in the morning.
She met one ass. You were walking to my neighbor was like, who's that? She met one ass.
Why?
He's a piece of
Because I left my car at his house one time, like overnight.
I had to double park outside because the homies want to go be a fucking pison. Want to go be a pison. I want to go be a pitudo right there.
Good times.
Good
man,
times. You miss those days? Oh shit.
No.
Nah.
He just does it to his name.
You don't even know what I did yesterday, way.
What?
All right,
Fuck. Oh, we're talking about.
we got a lot of recapping.
All right, recap. Okay, let's do the
Let's
weekend.
start on Friday.
Friday. The Red Bull thing. Yeah, it was fun. It was a vibe. Where were you, asshole?
Okay, first of all, I didn't appreciate you telling everybody that you're gonna quit Brown Bag.
I was joking. You guys snitch a lot, bro. You guys are such bitches. And I was saying it in their ear, and nobody was hearing. Hey, who told you?
We thought it was hilarious.
You told Red Bull you're quitting Brown Bag.
No, I didn't.
They asked for a statement.
Shut the fuck up.
So why are you quitting Brown Bag?
Because Letty didn't show up to my Red Bull
Oh
event.
my god.
How was Jurassic Park, though?
Yeah, I had to do that with the boys.
It's okay.
And that was the first day, and that's the day they wanted me there, so they could promote it for the other days.
That shit looks sick, though.
I feel like
Yeah.
Letty never said she was going though. Like respectfully, not like fuck that thing. No. When did she, when did she like? I don't know. She didn't tell
Look
me
at
like,
your
oh, I'm gonna
goals.
see you there.
She can't get mad that I sent the invitation a couple hours late and then doesn't come.
What do you mean?
'Cause she was like, you sent in my fucking husband and not me. I'm like, Letty, you got it at 8 in the morning. He got it at 3 a.m. You got
And
it.
we were even planning to go from the thing because it ended like at 9:30, but we would have got there at 10, and I know that you had to leave.
I left like literally. I didn't even say. I was like, and it just like ran out. But it was cool. It was a vibe. Honestly, I think for it being the first one, it was like I think like moving on like for next because I wanted to
You
make
know
it like
better,
a
what to
yearly
do
thing.
better, yeah.
Yeah, like when people got there, the sticky things came late. So I wanted everybody to have like what company or what did they do
Oh,
independently,
yeah.
so you could like.
Why'd they
know,
come late? Who was in charge of them?
no, not actually on time. He was there before me.
Wow.
I forgot who I had to bring him, but.
Make sure. Just make sure. Just double check. I'm here for you.
But I had a great time. I had a great time.
but
Okay, did you?
No, I had a great time.
Okay, because it looked like super mad fucking Laura Casa La Vida Real, Jose Luis, Sin Censura was
for
about to
Vic?
happen. Yeah.
Nah, it was chill. It was chill.
You invited the ex and the cousin.
I know. I
Yeah.
warned Red Bull. They had security. Like they had undercover security waiting for the.
That's the tea that
For the
I've been
face.
wanting to hear. I'm
Me
glad
porté
we got
bien.
there.
Me
Yeah.
porté bien.
No,
No, not like it's just more of the tea.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So it was cool. I introduced a lot of people that I felt like that now that they met each other. Like
They
I'm
got
like, oh, that's sick. Like even like the homegirl Bernice, she has a thing called From the Streets to the Set, where like a lot of Latino
That's
Chicano
how you got
gang
into
members.
acting first.
Yeah, she connected with Red Bull, and they're like, oh, we do a lot of these things, and then a couple different people. It was just cool to just connect people, whether it was from the smallest to the upcoming to the maybe something that I don't really like fuck with, but I know somebody else will fuck with. But they're still my homies. Like I connected them.
Yeah.
The homie from Paisa Boys couldn't make it, but he sent one of his homies. And I introduced him to a different couple people. Shout out Paisa Boys, by the way.
Facts.
Yep.
And like, it was just a bunch of different people. And I was like, yeah, this shit was sick. And I had the homie Bailey. Pro Club was there doing like,
Airbrush.
Airbrush.
the airbrush shit. Everybody was getting t-shirts and shit. So it was a vibe. And they got rid of all the t-shirts. So that was cool.
Yeah, I was
That's
late.
dope.
I was late to it.
You were late to it? You were there pretty on time. And I'm a Prius Poppy.
Oh yeah, he was
Talk
there.
about it.
Yeah, that fool's a kid, way. And he's a groomer. I just want to put it out there
A
that,
groom.
dude, like,
He's younger than you, Angie?
does he not look like a baby?
Baby.
Dude, like, my sister was there. She's like, "Oh my god, that's Priya's puppy." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That fool looks like a kid." My sister was
And
like,
for
"Dude."
all of our Angie admirers, that's your club name, by the way.
Yeah.
Angie admire, and then put number whatever number you are.
Double A's.
Double A, our little double A batteries over here. Just so you know, like we all have now at this point met her man.
Nice. He looks like a really nice
He
guy.
looks like a really nice guy. You can take him.
I looked at him.
Angie admirers, you can take him.
I looked at him and I was like, Angie's a groomer. Angie's new name is.
No.
Whoa.
Otro.
Okay,
No.
all right, Joe Biden.
That is crazy.
Okay, but no, it was cool. And then a lot of people met, and it was like a good time. Vic saw both of his exes there, and I don't know how that went. I kind of like stepped away when I seen this. I was like, oh, shit.
Even though you invited them.
Yeah, no, but I was just
Like you invite the chaos and they're like, oh my god, what's happening?
Let me get out the way of the chaos.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna let you guys have your
I was in
moment.
the cut like this.
It was pretty
Like Love and
entertaining.
Hip Hop,
It was
like
entertaining.
No,
he sets the stage and then just has cameras rolling.
You know who's so burnt out about like funny inside jokes? Maximo. He's like, ooh, ah, ee. And then he just like, and he wants to take pictures of everything.
No, the
Maximo,
most
stop
burnt-
taking pictures.
No, the most burnt out fool is Lechero.
Oh,
Lechero just comes to me. He's like, "Yeah, so you slept with any journalists lately?" And I'm just like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, relax. You're really loud right now."
oh, dude. It's one of the homies, and then Vic's coming this way, and Lechero's coming this way, and I was like, "Faye." And then they were like, and then Lechero was like, "Fool, stop it." but
And then Leche comes in and he starts saying off names. He's like, this person's here, this person's here. He's like, how does it feel? He's like, that's crazy, man. How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, shut
Thank
the
you for
fuck
tuning in, Lechero.
up. I was
Bro,
like, shut
but-
the fuck
Shout out
up.
Lechero.
Shout out
I
Leche.
love Lechero.
Yeah.
bro, but
Shout out Lechero.
she wasn't invited. Lechero, great fucking guy though.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Shout out Lechero.
Hey, but Vic, when Vic was walking, we were crossing across the event, and then Vic's about to cross one of them. Do the tap. He's like tapping me, like
Look,
like tapping me, like tapping me.
And then nothing
Okay,
happened.
the
I was
way
expecting way more.
fate would happen.
No, you're such a weenie because you bragged 2 weeks like I'm gonna bring my girl. It don't really matter. Your girl did not come. You came with Big Swift.
Yeah, your girl should have came.
For what?
What do you mean? She's
She's a
a
I didn't know.
podcaster.
No, she doesn't really do podcasts like that.
That's how you met her.
But she's not
how
like
you
on
met
mic like
her.
that. Only the two dudes.
Maximo's not on mic like that.
The only-
Jose, Irene.
Only the two dudes. They didn't bring their whole squad.
So
like
good. Send me this.
Yeah,
like Dusko and Dylan came.
Dusko and Dylan, great guys.
Yeah, they came. Just them two. They didn't bring their whole squad.
Because you were supposed to bring one of them.
Nah, I got a +1 only. I took it
And you
very
bring
seriously.
Swift?
Yes.
What does he do?
He's a rapper.
And a comedian.
Yes. Facts. No, it was good. It was beneficial for him to be there.
It would have been beneficial for her to be there. Just put
But
that.
she
let's throw
doesn't
that out
care
there.
about that world like that.
Okay.
Like, she's not trying to get into podcasts.
like
Honestly, I didn't think it was like appropriate to bring my girl there.
What's her goal?
I don't know. Just like be with me.
Be with me. Hey,
You're Jonah Hilling right now. The way you met her, you wanna.
She achieved her goal. What do you mean?
Did you give her boundaries?
No.
That if she wants to
I
be
would
with you, she
never.
can't be the podcast
No.
thing?
What's it called when you reach like a limit, like they say with the
Quota?
no, when
Ceiling?
Yeah, she sealed.
She hit the ceiling.
She hit the shield. Like, you know,
the
for
ceiling.
basketball players, they're like, yeah, he's sealed already. It's done for. No more improvement.
I'm the ceiling.
My God.
Bro, but yeah, they were crossing paths, and I was like, how is this gonna go? It was so professional. Hi.
No!
No, I wasn't like that. No, the way fate would have it. This is what happened. No, this is exactly what happened. We're crossing. I'm about to pass because I gotta go to the bathroom. And then I see Dusko, who's a Toast to Life podcast, which my girl's on. And then standing right next to
on it. Now she's not on a podcast anymore.
Just shut the
I'm
fuck up.
providing context. And then Jamaica right in front. Like they're literally right next to each other. So like I just kept it super casual, you know?
Yeah.
So what's up to him, so what's up to her, and then just kept it pushing.
Was it like a side hug or like this?
Yeah, just a little what's up?
Not like at the Jakarta listening, or you guys are singing my boo to each other.
No, not like that.
Such a great video. Me and the homie sent it to dude. You know, like whenever.
We're cutting all of this because we're not getting him.
No,
No, it's fine. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. I had a clean conscience
Have
the
you
whole
seen-
time.
Have you
He
seen
did,
whenever
he
I
did.
go like on my, like when I'm bored on my story, I just post a bunch of old shit.
Yeah.
And then I posted a picture of you. Dude, you know that's a sick ass picture. We gotta frame that. Where you have Vic looking at the Virgencita. I have that on my phone.
My booty.
Yeah. Everybody was like, yeah, Letty's ass. What about her tits? I was like, dude, the Virgencita's there. But dude, I was gonna
The
repost that.
Virgencita wanted to see.
I was gonna repost the throwback. And this Vic singing up, but I was like, nah.
Oh, that video.
Dude, it's such a fucking
such a
fun.
good video.
Me and the homies send it to our group chat. We'll
You
be like,
just
this is how
see
we want to
Vic
be one day.
macking. It's always that one person that will love.
And then when Vic sings, he'd be like, come from under. But no, it was cool. And shout out Red Bull. They kind of like just let me do my thing.
Yeah.
And everybody had a good time. And I was like, damn, this would be sick to like take somewhere else.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, you know, maybe go to
You
Houston.
know what I want to do, remember?
Yeah, and that's something that that's sick too. We'll talk about it too.
2-bit was cool, but they were like kind of burnt out for making you pay at the entrance.
No, you know, it's crazy that they did that because the thing was there. The list was there. So
Yeah,
that
they charged
It was
me.
like
They charge you?
Yeah.
They didn't charge me.
Bro, they
Yeah,
charged
see.
me.
What did they charge you for?
Yeah.
Get inside.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
I just
It wasn't the venue, by the way.
I don't know. I
I
walked
charge
in.
you.
They're like, yeah, you're on the list.
Yeah, but
They're
you're 2 days late.
Inside.
All right.
This too
All right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. We're gonna
sorry.
stop.
You didn't say
I gave my name, and then they're like, "Yep, we see your name." They're like $35 entrance, please, and I'm like,
No, they
What the
didn't
fuck?
pay.
"I know, I'm a fucking idiot for listening
well,
to that."
You
stupid
said
ass.
it.
but
We
like,
got it.
but I was like, that's scandalous, like of the venue,
Venue.
not Red Bull or anything. Red Bull, shout out to them, but 2-bit.
No,
I'm on your ass.
There's probably because they didn't pay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
That
It
was my
cool.
only complaint, but besides that, it was great time. And
That
then I
was
stayed
great.
fucking late. I stayed like
Dude,
till
I'm
like
frozen.
12, 1 in the morning, just fucking chopping it up with Chef Adrian and the
I was
Coyotes.
hanging with them. It was cool.
He's cool,
Yeah.
huh?
I was like, hey, this guy best chef I know.
Yeah.
Meet each other.
Yeah.
Who and who?
Just I was everybody. I
Oh,
was just
to
introducing
everyone.
everybody.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's
And
dope.
the girl from the valley, I want you to meet her.
I love Chef Adrian because he's so tall.
Yeah.
Like, you can't
Yeah,
miss
he's
him.
cool
Tall
as
as
hell.
fuck.
Tall ass food.
He's super cool.
But
Damn,
yeah.
and he don't go out. That's dope that he
I
was
know.
out.
Yeah, I told that fool, I'm like, hey, you don't have to cook today. He's like, nah, I left early. I was like,
That's
sick. But I feel like people at first were like, you know, fools be thinking they're too cool. I'm like, bro, the point for is for you guys to meet each other. Like,
Yeah.
I have to get on the mic and be like, hey, motherfuckers, walk around.
Yeah, I caught
Dude, I have
myself.
to
I'm
tell
like-
you what happened when I met Josh. I met Josh this week.
Okay, yeah, tell
But
her.
we're on Friday. That's Sunday.
Oh, and
Sunday.
But I'm like, fool, you fools go meet each other. Like,
Yeah.
That's what Vic like, Dick, you're with Shift all the time.
Yeah,
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Go meet people.
I know, Vic.
I
Tú
was
también.
I was in the cut for
But
a
it
while.
was everybody was like that. I feel like everybody was like
first.
too. Like I'm like, no, Dick. The point is for you fools to go interact.
Yeah.
You never know where you're gonna meet. There was a lot of people that I didn't know even did certain things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's sick. I'm like, so it was successful. Red Bull really liked it. And then sadly,
Who from the valley did you want me to meet?
this girl. What's her IG? Bree. I mean
one
her
you- the one you
TikTok.
just told
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Bro, she does like this
is-
little 1 minute
Oh, yeah, yeah,
documentaries,
I've seen.
and I'm like, and she like does LA shit, but she does a lot of valley based shit because she's from the valley,
It
bro.
is Brit.
Bro, sick as fuck. And I'm like, dude, her and Letty do like a sick little episode. She does it on her TikToks. And it's like sick little episodes. And I'm like, dude, that's some bro. Like, it's
dope.
like creative in her own way. And I'm
love
like,
that.
dude. And I found her on TikTok.
That's dope. And you just said, hey, come to my party?
I fucking just, I went to her gram. And I was like, hey, because she didn't post on her gram. So I was like, what if it's not the same gram, you know?
Right.
And I was like, hey, come, I have this event. I would want you to meet some people.
And she was down.
And she was like, yeah, I
That's
put it
dope.
up. And I was like, sick. And it's cool to see people that don't really show their face.
yeah.
And like you meet them in person and they're like, and I'm like, oh, you know who's really known?
Who?
Maximo.
Bro, why does everybody know this fool?
Because he
'Cause
gets
he's-
around.
He's worked forever with
I've worked
everybody.
a very long time.
No, like
he's
people are
had,
like,
like,
hey,
7 jobs.
Maximo.
Yeah.
You look like a shrimp. Like if you look at a shrimp head, like it looks like Maximo. Just look at us. Just look at us.
Maximo,
Like
I look
think
like a
of-
lot of shit.
think of the-
And right
think of
now I
the
look
shrimp
like
head.
shit.
you like concrete if you had long hair. Doesn't concrete look like everybody? Dude, Maximo and concrete have the face where you can
You
put
guys
on a
could be
different.
brothers.
Dude,
Fuck it.
You
let
could be
your hair
him
go
at
long.
the It's All a Blur tour. Okay, so yeah, shout out to the girl from the valley. I'm actually gonna start working with Encrypt on something we got.
Fire.
Ooh.
oh,
hell
she's
yeah.
sick too. And Crip, and Crip pulled up.
I didn't see her.
too.
I didn't see her.
Yeah, I didn't see her.
Well, you
either.
were with Swift, smoking blunts, getting
Nah,
us
she-
kicked
Yeah, you
out.
don't go to like a networking event and stay with your one friend that you took there.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, that was me like the first hour, but then I like.
She started
moving
maneuvering
around.
and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Right, good.
Yeah.
Okay, then so I went to that Friday. I went to the Jurassic Park. We talked about that already. It was really fucking cool. Those shits look like real life. The boys had a blast.
Honda Center.
They have at Crypto now, but it was at Honda the first couple days.
Okay.
It was really cool, and it's just like some kid shit. I'm just like, oh, this is dope. Like for your inner child. I love Jurassic World. Nothing beats Jurassic anything. We've talked about this.
I never got into those movies.
None of them.
Because I'm super Harry Pottered out. Like instead of Jurassic
Park,
Park,
like it's so different.
Yeah, it's different.
I at my gym sometimes they play the movies and I'll watch it. Like I'll stay in there an extra 20 minutes just sweating my balls out because the fucking dinosaur's about to eat the human.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. That was cool. What'd you do on Friday? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Saturday. Let's talk about Saturday.
Saturday
was a day.
Se hace la pizza.
I had a good fucking time at Fuerza Regida.
Yeah.
Great fucking performer.
Hell yeah. Shout out Jimmy.
Before it even all started, it was so funny. Oh yeah, shout out Jimmy. We got the chance to talk to JOP, and I hit up Jimmy for that, and he like made it happen. And shout out to Jimmy for that, because he got on the phone with Maximo, and then was like, "Hey, let me know who wants to come through. I'll hook you guys up with like good seats and backstage." It was just fucking awesome. Like,
cool ass fool.
Yeah.
Cool ass fool, and like real like we're recognizing what he's doing. He's recognizing what we're doing. It's like all around, right? And then you're working with him on the movie. No?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also after the event, I had to. It sucks because you want to celebrate something like that, but I'm on set for like till 5 a.m.
Wow.
Damn.
And I was like, dude, and I was like, I wasn't complaining, but I was just like throwing a fit at some point because they weren't getting it together with clothing, and we're like wardrobe, and that's nothing to do. It's just sometimes miscommunications. And then one of the producers like, "Hey, fool," he's like, "You do a great job." He's like, "But just know when you go to like these big time movies, you're gonna sit around for hours."
Facts.
Yeah.
And he's like, "But that check in the end is gonna be worth it." I'm like, "You're right, all right."
That's what like
just shut the
acting
fuck up.
is. I've heard it's
Yeah,
like a
you better
lot of
start-
sitting around.
It's shit,
lot of
bro.
sitting.
And then I'm getting
You better
used
start
to
liking
the,
to play Sudoku or something.
Yeah.
You know what?
Like
Minecraft.
something to pass time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also like when it's like you're not like at that level, you gotta like sit in a chair, in a regular chair for like hours. But like Kevin Hart goes into a trailer that has like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
butler
The
ready to massage
amenities,
him.
yeah.
Xbox 360.
But you know,
shit.
it's all worth it for the angle.
Yeah.
But yeah, amazing time. But Fuerza Regida.
Yeah, so
Great time.
It was great. When me and Angie were going to our seats, first of all, so we meet up with Vic and his girl
Yeah.
before we go in. And then we're going through the metal detectors. And it's the funniest shit in the world, dog. Because I just see them stop Vic's girl like about her purse. And it was a purse. It was a purse. These are the venues where you can only bring in like a small little
See-through
wallet
or like a
see-through
see-through
purse.
one. Yeah.
And she didn't have, and I knew because I knew what it took to even get there. We had to walk around and
Yeah.
parking was
Hey,
all types
horrible.
of shit.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Super horrible parking. And then we're like, damn, Vic has to walk back to his car. So tell us what happened.
I
from
was
there.
getting so pissed. You
Yeah.
know when like you didn't do anything wrong and you're still
Girl
getting
shit.
punished? Yeah, you're just like, fuck, dude. Now I hear they just got on stage and I'm just like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, because you could hear it in the background and all of that.
And we're about to go in.
It
so I
was
like-
super clean too, super easy. Just walk in and boom. But no, he couldn't.
So and then I had to like go back to there's like a place to like check in like your purse, right? So we could go there, but it was also a long line. And then what I was thinking was like, nah, but this isn't that bad. But after to try to get your purse,
It's gonna be
like
bad.
in line with all the girls that didn't bring their shit or like have a small enough purse, I was starting to get mad. I was like, fuck, dude, like. I was just so many thoughts were just going through my head. I was just so annoyed.
It was a warm night too. It was just like, you know, and it just amplifies everything.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. So and then we were walking to the line.
So
I know
funny.
that feeling, bro.
Yeah, we're walking to the line, and then some drunk girls run into me, and then like they're like, just put that shit in your fucking pants, homie. And then I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, wait, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So then I just shove her purse down my pants, and then we just go in.
Amazing.
Did it smell like Gucci after?
Gucci.
Gucci.
Gucci los paños.
Okay.
That
Now let
was
me
so
say my
cute.
part.
Yeah.
So me and the homies are trying to find the seats. Shout out Jimmy because I texted him like 3 hours before the concert.
Damn,
Like,
what a dick.
I'm gonna dick. But he came through.
Yeah.
And he happened to give us the same row.
Yeah.
So like coincidentally, right? So I pull up and then I look and Letty's like, "What's up?"
Yeah. You know,
then
he's
Angie-
looking for his role. Like,
And-
he's like, and then I'm like, let me see your ticket. And I said hi to you. I'm like, let me
Yeah.
see your ticket. And I was like, we're in the same role. Let's just go to
And then we go, and then you guys, the best part comes up. So we're getting there. Brown back guys are coming up to us.
Left and right.
Boom, 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 boom.
People
We
are
hap-
already drunk.
Yeah, and then we happen to, that row we were in,
Yeah.
it was all brown back fans around us.
Yeah.
Bro, so we get to the row, right? And we, they do Oh, they do Radicamos in El Centro. We saw it there.
Yeah.
And Letty was like, I'm like, Letty, and this is the song that I was like, kind of, and I was fucking going crazy. Everybody was going crazy. And Denner sparks a blunt. You know, typical Denner shit. Like, these fools can't do nothing without blunts. I don't know why it's so frustrating. They want to stop by a liquor store is the worst in the world. I'm sorry. Like, are you afraid about?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, dude, shut up. Let's go. And they're like, can we stop by? And weed smokers, it is true. They're just so calm about everything. But it's terrible.
For non-weed smokers.
Yeah, so these fools are smoking, right? And we try to convince them to pass it to Angie. Angie's like, no. And I'm like, Angie, hit the blunt, fool. She's like, no. And Letty's like, hit it.
Somehow, me and Angie got separated. We're together, but like then it was me and you, and then Angie was in the back. Like after dinner, after P.
Yeah, P.
It's Angie. So I'm like, where's Angie? And I just see her like poking her head through. And then I see Denner with his blunt. And then they're like, let's get Angie to smoke.
But the smoke's going out to Angie?
Oh, it's all to Angie.
So Angie's just like, and Angie's vibing. And then I'm like, and then I don't know how, I got blanked out because I started singing Radicamos. And out of nowhere, Letty has the blunt.
I don't even know how I got it.
For like 3-4
I know you guys were telling me to take it.
And then out of nowhere, I just see Letty go. And then everybody around us is fans, so they're like, yeah! And then
I blew the smoke and everybody's like, yeah.
And think about it. Radicamos in South End. And then the crowd just said, everybody just like, you know what, like the littlest thing just hypes up everybody?
Yeah.
Because, dude, and then Letty hit the blunt, bro, this food, Denner's already like 6 foot. Yeah. We're in a Mexican concert, so Denner's a pretty tall man compared to everybody else.
He's taller than all of us.
This food gets on the chair and just starts jumping. Letty.
I love Denner.
And that food were and Letty got high.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because he was like, hey, Letty, you don't know what you just smoked. That shit's gonna fuck you up.
That's weird. His brother-in-law smokes like real, like, you know, there's like weed smokers and then there's like weed smokers. That fool smokes that shit.
Yeah.
But you get a little faded after?
For sure. And then me and Angie left to get alcohol, but also to step away from that area because it was so jam-packed.
Yeah.
In the front, there was like no order, like no usher at all. And literally, if you
the
had
rolls
floor
are all
seats,
twickles too. They're all like this.
They're like seat, like they're like fold-out chairs, so they're just gonna move around, right? And so if you just get floor seats, you're going to make your way down there and like just crunch everything. So me and Angie went to go drink, and shout out to Anthony from Golden Boy because he had also given me seats. And they were like in the 100 section. Yeah. So we went to get our drinks and we partied there. And it was really good because you could actually like breathe. And
That's funny. At that same time that you left, like we must have shown up like right after.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. So that's when me and my girl walked in, and then we ran into them because we're in the same row. I was like, oh shit, that's my row. So and then I said, "What's up to everybody?" We're there for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes.
We saw
couple songs.
They did El Dinero Los Cambio, and then we left. And we're like, let's go to the cut.
Yeah, that's so smart.
And Denner and fucking P are sneaky motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
dude, this fool Denner everywhere. He just knows how to finesse.
Yeah,
he's a good finesser. And we were in the cut. We met a lot of brown bag fans, and we met gang members.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
Shout out Cowboy from Venice.
Gang members?
Yeah, cool gang members.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them.
We love cholos here on Brown Bag Podcast.
Yeah, facts.
A great cholo community.
Yeah.
We're your friends.
They're like, what's up, fools? We're from Venice.
Yeah.
And I was like, nice to meet you. He's like, we fuck with you, fools.
Did you see what they did in Venice for Espanto?
Yeah.
They surfed. They went to this outside, like paddle boarding and stuff.
That shit looks so fire. They brought a bunch of cars out too.
Ghetto by the sea, baby.
Yeah.
I
was telling them that the fools thought I was like a tagger.
Yeah, because they were like, where you from? And I was like, oh, they come, whoop. And then they're like, what's up with that fool? That fool right store what?
He's like, he's a writer, right? And then I'm like, I said, like, I write, like, I'm a journalist.
He's a writer,
like,
yeah. And then I go like,
I'll write you a paper, sir.
And they're like, no, we know that fool. We know that fool.
Bro, you should tag journal.
Journal?
Like, JRNL.
Oh, yeah. Like,
that'd be
it might be a little too late. 31 might be a little too late to start writing.
It's never too late, brother.
No, well, first of all, I'm 23.
But you look 33.
Yeah.
Good thing you're a man.
Never seen so much dick sucking in my life from YouTube. She fucking Dave Chappelle over here, huh?
I'm funny.
Facts. Dude, I met some fool that his tagger name was So What.
Ooh, I like that.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck?
How do you spell it? Because I know you guys always spell
SOWUT.
That's pretty hard.
Oh, I like that.
So what? And but yeah, the Fuerza Regida concert was cool. And I forgot. Oh, well, yeah, we'll talk about that.
He got like, he got super turned. He got drunk. I remember the last couple songs, he just kept repeating Sabor Fresa and
yeah,
like he's out of it.
Honestly,
but he was drinking the whole time. So
yeah, it was really a party. Like he called it like otra peda. Like
yeah,
it got to the point where he performed all his songs and that shit was fire. But then when he started performing all the classics like Mi Gusto Es and like all them shits was
when
like,
they did Mi Gusto Es and they went around like their homies saying ¿Cuál es tu gusto or whatever.
That shit was fire.
nice.
That's when it turned into like a real party and everybody was just partying. The crowd just got so much like more alive and shit. It was,
What's it, the Alegre?
time.
What is it called?
Muchacho Alegre?
When he did Muchacho Alegre?
With the
That shit was
banda.
fire.
Yeah. So it's going on, and then I'm like, Angie, what song is this? And she's like, Letty, you guys came out to this at the fucking live show. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. And she's like, is it Juan Sebastian? Yeah. Has
He's the
remix.
original.
No, but he has a remix of Muchacho.
Muchacho Alegre. I mean, Muchacho Triste.
Muchacho
Oh,
Triste.
for real? I've
Sad
never heard
boy.
that.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Damn, and it's crazy that there was 2 concerts going on in the city.
At the same time.
1 mile away from each other. Probably 2.
Eslabon Armado.
Eslabon and them.
Máximo, how was Eslabon Armado?
So it was pretty lit. You know, it's different from.
That was
Fuerza-
more of a TikToker?
No,
event?
it's like
Yeah, it
more
was.
like
I'm a TikTok
romanticas.
homies were there.
More romanticas.
Tell them your seats.
The seats were not great, but
I'm like, where are your seats? He's like,
Honestly?
I could touch the Laker banners.
Did you get to touch the Clipper banners?
nah, I didn't.
Oh,
Not
because
yet.
there are none.
It was cool, man. It was lit.
Gotcha, bitch.
They performed till 12:30.
Till 12:30?
Yeah, performed.
Did they bring out
Damn.
anybody?
They brought out Ivan Cornejo.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and Danny Lux.
Yeah,
Amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it
Oh,
was,
because they have 2 bangers with both of them.
yeah, super bangers with them. So it was cool. And then I actually like went down and snuck into the floor, but it was so packed there was no seats I could slide in.
Yeah, I feel it.
And it's not like Fuerza Regida because that's where everyone's just all over.
It's so big, yeah.
This
yeah.
one is more like everyone's chilling in their spot because it's like
Yeah.
there's slow songs. There's
No,
stop,
and,
you know?
and,
Yeah.
and they're not in a bad way because it's Eslabon.
And for
keep,
our
keep
next
in mind,
number,
crypto.
and for our next number, like it's very organized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep in mind also that Eslabon has a younger crowd.
yeah, for sure.
And they're based a lot of like, you know, they're young. They're like, you know, so they're
They're
gonna
babies.
attract young. Like if at
They
the-
can't even drink yet.
They even said they
Well, he
don't really
turned
like
21.
to party
Oh.
They
that,
celebrated
that
his
hard.
birthday.
No
Pedro.
way.
Pedro?
Yeah.
But they don't
Pedro?
seem like they like to party that hard.
started drinking at 21.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but
Tequila.
yeah. Well,
He has tomado tequila on the album.
Nah, that fools do their shit. I feel it though.
Yeah, nah. It was,
I'm sad that I missed it, but
I would want to go to the San Diego date for sure.
we're planning on going to
San Diego date?
You down?
Yes
or no? Are you down or not?
Yes.
Okay.
San Diego date.
Shout out to Bruce from Del Records. He's told us like, let me know who and
Hell
how
yeah.
many, and I got you.
Del Records.
Yeah.
and,
Nah, but-
you guys ran into a gang of people, huh?
Hold on.
Oh.
Let's go back to Eslabon real quick.
Okay.
Tell us about the girls that were crying.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting next to these girls, and like they would snap in and out of crying. And she'd be like,
Eslabon.
What?
and I look over and I kind of want to laugh, but I didn't because she'd be like deep in her emotion.
That's-
And then like she get back up and start dancing, and then she looked over at us. She's like, "You guys ain't heartbroken."
To her and
Like,
to him and his girl.
They're hilarious. Like, you guys should come on. At least pretend. Like, oh, they're hilarious.
see,
I
the
probably
fact
would
that-
have cried if I was at
They're
Eslabon.
lit.
See, the fact that they could do that shows how powerful their music is.
Yeah.
Incredible.
They
They
do
had
this-
incredible
Yeah.
music.
And-
Eslabon Armado, fucking top tier dope music.
And you know what it is? He writes all his shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pedro.
Like a lot of people, Pedro.
Pedro. That's what they call him, Pedro.
Pedro.
But a lot of people like, and keep in mind that's what a lot of girls do. People write like sometimes like the musicians, like the fools that play the guitars.
Yeah.
Since they know strings and shit, they're really good at writing and know how to. You know, it's kind of different than just a beat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm
sure.
not saying it's not as difficult, but it's a little different.
Nah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
So I think that but he writes like I think he wrote Ella Baya Sola for Ella
He
Baya
did.
Sola,
Sola.
He did
Yeah.
right there.
and I'm like shit.
Yeah, he's
fucking
a great
dope.
writer, great
I like
artist.
that guy.
Yeah.
And I
Creative
like
as
Ulises
fuck.
too. Like the other fools in the band are fucking dope too.
One of them's
Yeah.
his brother, right?
Yeah,
The
that's
fool with the
Brian.
glasses?
Brian.
That's
Yeah.
sick. You and your brother have a super duper popping band.
Yeah.
Fucking feed me ass fools. Shout out them though.
Nah,
Yeah.
those six.
And Fuerza Regida.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
That was
two
really dope.
concerts and
But we
Two-
also have to settle the score. Angie, can you pull up real quick where Maximo's at? Because people were coming at us because me and Angie chose Peso Plumes.
They were coming at you?
Remember when we talked about how they beef Peso Plumes
oh,
and JOP?
I was sleeping.
It's okay. Right here, baby girl.
It's okay. Stay there. Stay there.
That still doesn't take away that if they beefed,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I still choose Peso Pluma.
yeah,
and
that
I've told
doesn't mean
Letty-
like we can't talk to freaking
Yeah, and I
JOP.
told Letty, like, I'll go to, like, if I have to choose a concert between Peso Pluma and Fuerza Regida, I'm going to go to Fuerza Regida for that vibe.
That was
I
a great
don't-
vibe.
Like, and I told you guys, like, the album, the Peso Pluma, I couldn't listen to it after number 6 like I was doing.
Yeah,
Like,
I like that album a lot. And
you
Peso
did, I
Pluma is
didn't.
coming to town on Thursday. So when this drops, guess
Yeah.
where I'll be tonight?
Woo!
Peso Plumes, baby.
Like,
be there.
go, Letty.
We can go to both. That's the cool part about
Yeah.
being in media. Is like we don't have to choose a side.
Yeah, but
We
we,
gotta
did
No,
choose sides.
technically-
We chose sides in the beef, but that doesn't mean that we
Oh.
can't enjoy
We
both.
chose sides because we're from the ghetto and we think it's funny. It's not
Also-
that serious.
If I would have known that JOP grew up in the San Fernando Valley,
Did he?
then my answer
He
would
has
have
a-
changed.
Yeah, he has a bar in Por el Cinco that it says
SoFi
San
Freeway.
Fernando Valley donde me he
Donde me
creado.
You guys, that's a song that he made for somebody.
Are you sure? Por el Cinco.
It's about Trash Bag Boys.
Oh,
Who's
that's
that?
hard.
The homie, and he's from the San Fernando
Are
Valley.
you sure?
Okay.
Fool.
Well, I don't know.
He also did.
What? Say it.
I feel like Duno might have some insider.
He's always repping San Bernardino.
He's born and raised in San Bernardino.
Well, tell him, hey, don't be confusing like that.
Yeah, don't be confusing, bro. Because we're about to claim you
Super
easily,
ready.
quick.
That shows you were
Yeah,
Super ready to
I'm claiming
818.
already, bro.
Super ready to great 1-8 you with
Yeah,
fucking
bro, crown him.
everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, he's 909.
He's a 909. He's aight, baby. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Peso Pluma concert. Though.
Yes.
Facts.
Because I have got,
Go, Letty.
we've came a long way in the short time of like us even finding out about him.
Yeah.
Because I legit love the new album. I love
And
Genesis.
he's doing YouTube theater.
Yep. YouTube.
Such a
Shout out to
hustle
Lena
get in
for. I didn't even have to hit her up. She's like, "Hey, you want to go?" I was like, "Yes."
Yes, I want to go.
there. Yeah, great person. Shout out
Yeah.
her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Lena.
But Vic met.
You should be Vic's +1 and Angie's my +1.
Yeah, I got
you
invited too. So I think, but if hopefully, are we gonna be together?
So you
Yeah.
wouldn't have invited us or told us?
About what? no, you guys. I was assuming you guys. I'm assuming Vic already got invited. You guys didn't tell me about Rancho Mil. I told myself. Yeah, see,
You don't tell us.
You didn't tell me. We have the same.
I know we have all the same plugs.
We are.
I want to sit together.
I'm down for Beth of Blue Mountain. What song are we going the craziest to?
I like Luna.
Ooh.
Bye. Just want to sing that part real quick.
What part?
Bye. Wait, we gotta do hella TikToks.
Wait, what? Oh, you.
It says cut by. This is good. You guys have
That's
spot.
really good.
Yes,
Jimmy?
I ran into
Oh, your favorite
Podcast.
podcast,
to my
right?
boy. To my boy.
Hey, bro. Hey, first let me talk. Can I talk shit about Vic real quick?
Yeah.
I have never heard this fool say my boy at all, ever. Our interview with JOP, he says it like 7 times. Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. Bye, my boy. Yeah, my boy. Hey, my boy. And I'm like, bro.
You know what I noticed that like when
Right?
I did.
Have you
I
guys
did say
ever
that.
heard him say my boy like that?
Dude, this
I
is
say that all the
really
time.
good.
That shit was
I say it all the time.
crazy.
I usually don't say it on air though.
All the time where?
Just with the homies. I'm like, what's up,
Oh.
my boy? But like,
You
no, I don't say it on the pod like that.
JOP gets on the phone. What's up, my boy? Yeah, my boy. All right, see you later, my boy. See you at that concert, my boy.
Thank you for that ticket, my boy. And chacha la pizza, my boy.
Hey, it was a good time. It was
What
a
you
good
doing
time.
tomorrow? Be on my boy.
My boy. And then he met his boy.
See that what happened?
Yeah, crazy. It was just the way shit happened. I was walking. I was actually trying to get out of the concert. And then Duno had already left, so I stayed there maybe another like 30, 45 minutes. And I was like, all right, it's time for me to head out before everybody leaves. And then I'm walking towards the exit, and then there's some big ass fool that's like, I'm like, fuck, I gotta move this fool out the way. So then I try to move him, and I'm like, yo, excuse me. As soon as he moves, Sebas is right behind him. And then we like make eye contact.
My boy.
We make eye contact, and we both were like kind of shocked, like, oh shit. And then it was just all good energy. I can't even lie. It was just like, what's up, bro?
Was
It
it
was
supposed
like,
to
what's
be
up, bro?
terrible?
I
Like, take off
know.
on each other?
No. It was just like I've never met them. We literally have legit never
But we
crossed
just, like, I
paths.
get what you're saying. Like, you guys know about each other?
It could have been like a scenario where we just look past each other.
Yeah.
But we both were just like, what's
My
up, bro? You know, like it was just like that. We embraced. It was cool. We chopped it up for a little bit.
We embrace y'all. Huh? Cute.
Yeah, we hugged.
You guys kiss each other on the cheek when you say hi.
No,
Boy.
we took a couple pictures. You know, we chopped it up,
Yeah.
exchanged numbers, and it's just like
He's taller than.
he invited me on
you
the
would've
pod.
Thought, huh?
I didn't like measure him. I didn't do like one of these.
Was he your height?
I felt like he was.
I think they're around the same. Josh is tall.
Yeah.
They're both tall.
So no, it was cool. We chopped it.
Did you see Karen? His girl?
I think she was like right next to him, but it was
That-
just me and him interacting.
Salúdala. Okay. next time you see her, just
Yeah.
what's that? Respect, love,
Yeah.
queen.
Mucho
Respeto,
respeto.
mucho
Yeah,
respeto.
because that's a
respeto.
queen right there.
Yeah. No, yeah, it was cool.
But then you,
Yes. What happened with
Wait,
you?
wait, that's Saturday.
that's
That's
Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
go
So talk about my Saturday.
Yeah.
Dude, I got litty like a motherfucking titty. You don't even know. Pa.
What happened?
After there, it's because like I was like Danner, like I could see how Danner and P wanted to like enjoy the show.
Right.
Yeah.
But it like I was talking to Homies about this. I'm like, dude, I feel like you fools aren't playing security guard and you fools want to enjoy something, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, look, they played all their best songs. I feel like we should take out before it gets crazy when we leave.
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't want to leave. And I'm like, but then you complain a little bit.
Oh,
Why don't
the
you just
song
get
that
a-
I really liked when they played Pensaron que no va a lograr.
Oh, Chinito Pacas.
Yeah.
And El Gordo, it's El fuck, it's Slim on my right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, them fools ran out when that song played.
I love that.
That show's hard.
But yeah, they did their shit.
Why don't you just get a real security guard so you don't got to worry about the homies not?
Because
like,
then I
enjoying
feel
their
like
time?
it looks douches. Like you feel like a douche. Like I'm just a
Nah,
cool
it's just-
person.
I know, but
Right?
it's just
But
so
you're
you can
not.
enjoy, bro.
I'm not a cool
You
person.
just gotta own who you are. You need
Yeah.
security
You do.
because you just then you get just you always regret that you don't have security.
Yeah, and then you get overwhelmed because too many people come up to you. But if you had a security, you wouldn't have to worry about none of that shit.
And you guys can all enjoy like the moment together.
Yeah,
like,
and
as
Jenner and
homies.
Peasy could just exactly. So you don't
And
got
then
to
they
worry
can
about
be our
shit.
security. You pay for it and they secure it.
Okay, as a group, I feel like we should start doing we should do some like some super dipshit move and just go somewhere where we know we're gonna have a lot of fans.
Yeah.
And just hire security so they can stop everybody. But Saturday I had a good time. Shout out the homie Dilo. He invited me and my peoples. Oh, can I tell you guys about something? Wait,
What?
I'm confused.
What D'Lo? What happened with
D'Lo.
D'Lo?
Should I be mad at Poet?
Why?
No, for going on air with us, you did great, by the way.
No, not for going on air.
Oh,
Dude, I saw him. He's cutting my hair that day, and he's like, "Yeah, I was just on the radio."
He killed it.
he told
He's
you like
celebrity. He's celebrity. We called G-Boy because we were doing a
Yo.
segment on a mom that
G-Boy
didn't like her kid's Edgar cut.
fucking hilarious.
And so we're
bro.
like, hey, we know a barber. Let's call D-Boy.
yeah.
And then he posted it. I'm sitting next to him, and he posted on the story. He saw me on the radio, tagged me. I'm like, "Poet, shut the. They can't see you, dumb bitch." I'm like, "Poet, you're a
He
fucking."
was so
No,
happy.
the fact that he told you, like he's just cutting your hair, he's like, guess what I was on today? Like what the fuck? Like if you weren't on radio already,
And
like
then he was like, "Damn, look, I should have him call my manager. You see if it was okay." And I'm like, "Poet, shut the fuck up." But
bro, he is comedy. He
did
said
great.
some shit
He did
at the
great.
end
that
about
fool,
like
that fool like Shawty Bay. Put a picture of Poet and Shawty Bay, right?
They don't look alike, and they're both beautiful.
yes. He said some shit about like all the moms want me. Like
Fool, none of the moms want you.
I know, and
I know.
I'm like, Poet, I know how you look, Poet.
Yeah, he told me. And he's like, Poet's so in denial that he's ugly.
Yes.
I like it though. Shout out
Yeah.
to him. His confidence is up there.
yes, his confidence is sky high.
Mm-hmm.
Going out with them is fun because he just shoots. He's a shooter.
Yeah. He is.
Dude, but this fool's like, the Poet's like a definition of sinvergüenza. Like,
Is
Yeah.
that my Red Bull? Did you drink my Red Bull? Did you take the thing off my Red
I
Bull?
did. Sorry.
No, there's no.
It's okay.
That was mine too.
No. I wasn't touching it because I'm like, oh, Duno took the little.
Oh, just to have in mind.
What's the thing? What do you call it? Did you guys ever with cans? Did you ever do the A, B, C, D, and whatever letter it landed
Did you
on?
ever know
That's
it
your
was for a
soulmate.
straw?
Yeah,
I
put it like this, and you could drop a straw in it.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But the
It's one of
Poet's
the little
ugly
life
as
hacks.
shit.
Yeah. No, he's not.
Letty?
He's beautiful inside. And he cuts great hair.
Yeah, he does a good job.
Yeah.
He
But,
cussed on her.
oh, I know
He
he's like,
did.
he's like, for our cuz, but they weren't tripping. They weren't tripping. I'm like, Poet, I think they were tripping. Like, bro, but
my
he's so
little
like in the,
Poet.
like, bro, like,
You did great.
he sit down and he was like, yeah, I was on the radio today. Fool." And I was like, and no, and then he told me that he texted him, "Hey, you awake?" And he's like, "Whoa, Vic, you're on demon time."
Oh yeah, I told him. I said, "Yo, you up?" Pause. And he's like, "Whoa, 8:30 on demon time, huh?"
Dude, but fuck, bro, funniest shit ever.
Okay.
But he didn't go to my event because he took his girl to Bubble World.
He has a girl.
What? Bro, Bubble World is fucking trash.
Wait, what's Bubble World? And he has a girl.
I think he's gonna like make it official. Oh, we were roasting him because he took her to Disneyland before they're even together. I was like, you don't do that.
I thought that wasn't gonna work.
It worked.
I thought she was using him.
Yeah, me too. Cause he
Well, the jury's still out. But yeah.
but fool, he chose Bubble World over me.
Bro, Bubble World is so lame.
You been to Bubble World?
Never.
I've never.
I don't
Can,
know what
can
that
you
is.
break it down, please? I've
It's-
never been there.
I don't know what the fuck
Basically,
that is.
it's just like
Does she have kids? Did he take her kids?
No kids. He took her.
It's like some kid shit. Like it's just literally like a room, and then you can go in and like do bubbles with like different wands and shit, and then you can go and take a picture
What a fucking lame fuck,
in a
huh?
bubble, like, and this like you put it all over, like, and it's like, oh my god, I'm in a bubble, and then you take a picture, and it's like, wow, it was so like,
Really?
I went for a 2-year-old's birthday party. Put it that way.
Damn, I need to take the boys.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect for kids.
Yes, they'll entertain themselves, but like as two like adults, like when me and my girl were there, we're like, okay, yeah, we should just get out of here.
So you went? With
Yeah.
your girl? Oh, for
But it was for a
the
birthday party.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, lame. What a lame fuck, right?
Yeah, did you tell him?
So then we kicked him out the group chat, and then we texted him individually, and we're like,
It's so stupid.
and we're like, then I texted him, hey, bro, for the ship is sailing, bro, catch up, or like something like,
Yeah.
Bro, it was the fucking funniest thing ever. We cut him and Jiz off the group chat. Jiz is no longer part of the homies.
Why?
She chose a man over us.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, be happy, Jizz. They'll always choose girls over you. So
No,
don't-
Jiz is gang, bro.
I know
Vic, you've
Jizz
seen
is
it?
gang.
Yeah.
Bro, but
But
if,
you guys will go out in your with your girls and leave Jizz.
not if we're all in the same place. If
So she has to see it at all.
Wait, but what? She found happiness, right? Or
I don't know what it is. But if you pull up to where we're at and you don't hug me and we're
she didn't hug you.
besties, supposed to be gang.
oh,
And I flipped her off like this. She was on the other side, and I was like,
the homie insecure. You think?
"No, what? You want to see what I texted her?"
What?
And I put her in a separate group chat with all of us. Bro, I'll be doing petty shit when I'm drunk, but I don't even mean it. Like, shout out just, but look, look at shit. Dude, hilarious. Oh no, look. Hey, Jiz, us as the homies, we took a vote and seen that you took et cetera, over us. Want to thank you for what you've done and wish you best of luck.
You're so stupid. You
And she
texted
never
her
replied.
Oh.
But look, and then look, it's all of us. And then she just, like, she never replied. But I'm like drunk texting. She seen me taking Casamigos shot.
Yeah.
And I'm like texting it to her.
Damn.
Bro, funniest shit ever.
So is the guy cool?
Yeah, that was cool. No, it's not. It's just, we're just fucking with her. But,
Yeah, I know.
But Jiz is also like, you know, she's a girl. So, like, you know, she get a little sensitive. And I was like, dude, it's not that serious.
Mm-hmm.
But then when we're leaving, Danner went with them too. So we were in the group chat like, fuck you, Danner, you piece
Fuck you
of
too,
shit.
Danner?
Bro.
What about Depo's girl? You like her?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell you guys. She's a very nice young lady, but that's it. What the fuck? Yeah, you said me.
Because you're prefacing it,
terrible
you're
idea.
about to just shit on her after
No,
you
I'm not
said
gonna shit
after
on
you
her.
say this.
Okay, so we went to the club. Depoy brought her.
Yep.
She wore a t-shirt
Say it.
with a skirt.
Okay.
Hold on, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Oh, and typical Doknow shit. Like, if I see something, I'm just like, I say it in my head, but it comes out.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, that shit's chunty as fuck. Like the whole fit.
Okay, wait.
But-
I'm trying to see it because it doesn't look bad in my head.
No.
A shirt with a
Shout
skirt?
out Danner and them. None of some. They're my boys. They're doing
Oh, she
their
wore
thing.
none
Right now.
to some shirt?
But like, fool, like, we're going to the club.
She wore a dude shirt.
It just she
Tied.
kind of tried to make it look sexy, but I've worn a horrible fit before.
Yeah.
You guys
Oh,
told me, you know, you learn
yeah.
from the
Still,
thing.
jury's out about this guy over here.
Yeah. See, you feel me? But you know, we're potting. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I go to the club, it's pretty
Yeah,
decent.
yeah.
It's like
Hey,
3
good.
different couches. One.
Yeah, fuck you, Letty.
Okay, but let's talk to me.
Okay, so we're like,
Shirt. A guy's shirt tied up.
you know,
with the
try to make it
skirt.
look a little hoochie.
What color was the skirt?
Black.
Black skirt. Okay.
But and then like I don't know what type
this?
of.
No, that looks too cute.
No. That's
mini
that's,
skirt. Mini skirt, right?
No, it was like, oh, dude. It
I'm
was,
trying to. You don't have a photo? No.
I don't have a
Ruffle
photo of
skirt?
Poet's
Because
girl.
it's like a t-shirt. It's like t-shirt tied.
But
and it's
nice.
gonna look boxy maybe. No.
No, that would have been terrible.
You don't
But
have a photo of them?
I don't. I wish I did.
Come on, dog.
But okay, so I
You
made
clown.
a comment like,
What was the comment?
like, damn, that shit's chunty as fuck.
Mm.
But fool, when I met Vic's girl, she caught something, and it was all 4 of us. It was me, Jakarta, Denner, and Peter.
Yeah, they're roasting her.
and she was right there like taking it. You feel me? She was cool as fuck. But Poet's girl kind of like looked at me and was like,
And that doesn't mean you're cock blocking on Vic, right? When you clown his girl?
no, definitely.
Does that mean you want to fuck Vic?
No.
You're jealous of Vic?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Okay. So I made this joke and I think she told him like, hey, I didn't like that shit. Like, And the homies were like, yeah, that fool was telling us that she got mad with.
Yeah.
But to me,
First
it's,
chance she gets, I don't want you hanging around with them.
but to me, it's
Yeah.
like, because when I first met her, she's like, you know, I was just like, she told me like a little, like something like she likes like Andrew Tate with that fool, and I was just going in, you know, like I'm in the backseat just talking shit. Like when I first met her, she was matching with that fool. They were matching like hoodies or some stupid
That's
shit, right?
cute.
But they're not even together. Like, what the fuck? Fool, do that when you're together or something. But I do that about everybody, and I don't think she likes me
Yeah.
because I made fun of her fit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Letty and Vic make fun of my fit. I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
my
make
friends
fun
don't
of
care.
our fits.
Yeah, we
when you
make-
guys call
Yeah.
my Arizona iced tea.
Yeah, he called me fat.
Remember we used to just fucking go in on his fits? We need to do that for the 100th episode. Come and
Oh,
something
yeah.
stupid, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you should have wore white socks.
No, but remember.
I like black. I don't
remember
really
when
own
he
too many
wore
White Sox.
the shit where he looked like he worked at a malt shop? Remember that
Oh,
was
the
my
shirt?
favorite. I
Which
love
one?
that fit.
My Blue
He
Sky
just
Inn
looked
shirt?
super old school, like Grease Lightning. Remember, he wore like a funny ass
Remember,
outfit.
it looked like I would work at like In and Out or some.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what
Like
you
it
mean.
was like
yeah.
a 50s type shirt. It
Yeah.
was like silky kind of.
I know.
Yeah.
And you were like, you look a fucking douche or something.
Like I used to like race at the tracks.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Type of shit.
So I made fun of her, and I don't think she was too fond of the joking. But I'm like, fool, if you like her, fool, like,
He loves
just,
her.
and I was just like, maybe just don't bring her around me, because I'm gonna still make fun of her.
Oh,
you know,
man.
like in school, if you still want to, like, you know, like shout
Well,
out, like,
I
I'll
get
post
what
it
you're
aside,
saying.
like we're clowning, like if the homie's happy with her,
Yeah.
be happy. But
Keep us separate.
if she wants to come around, because Denner and P, they're really nice. Like they'll clown once they're comfortable, but I don't give a fuck.
Off top. He meets you, he clowns.
Yeah, so I was like, and I'm like, if she don't like it, I like.
Because that's the environment. That's the environment. Whenever you go around doing on the homies, that's the environment. You're gonna get clowned on. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna joke. Anybody can get it.
Everybody gets
So
it.
it's like I get it. You know, that's the environment Duno likes to be around. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
funny. You know, like I enjoy it. So it's like she doesn't want to play ball. Essentially, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but you can't be like, I really want to be with you. But then, like, I feel like, to me, it's weird. Like, I feel like if you don't know somebody,
I have like a piece of fucking seaweed stuck in my teeth and I keep trying to get it and it can't. You know, it's like when you ever eat
like,
orange,
it's like stuck in
you
the
ever
middle.
eat orange and it's like the
yes,
tiniest one is
and
just
you know,
fucking stuck.
You know it's there somewhere.
We keep fucking with it with your tongue and you're just like, damn.
I was like, why isn't Letty giving her opinion? I'm still here like.
I'm not really trying hard. Maybe on our break, but it's cool.
But yeah, I mean, she's a nice person, fool. But essentially, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, all right. But then also,
on a
I'm like,
scale of 1 to 10, how chunty is she?
nah, that was one chunty fit. Usually she's pretty fly.
Usually she's fly?
Yeah,
Okay.
usually, you know, she got her shit together.
So
like
she's
the
a
shoes.
1 chunty vibes.
Yeah, but that shit was super duper chunty way.
Yeah.
That shit was like chunty da
Like
way.
how chunty though?
Like
Rate it.
have you ever seen the videos of like the kids like in Guatemala or Oaxaca or somewhere deep and they're just like dancing in place and then the thing is
That's
way?
pretty chunty fool.
But Port's Oaxaca, my boy be fly sometimes.
Shout out my boy Poet.
But she's a nice person. Fool. I think she's a cool girl.
Yeah.
I just don't think she likes me. And I'm
Okay.
like,
Yeah.
D Poet's girl or Jesus man?
oh, Jizz is man. That was
Jizz
cool as shit. My problem is with Jizz. Don't you come here and not say hi to us after everything we've been through as friends.
You still
Yeah.
gotta hug them. You still gotta do all the.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, my
Still gotta
homegirl.
do this with your jizzes.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Like Allison, I haven't seen her in a long time, but I also haven't met her boyfriend. Allison got a boyfriend.
How's Steph? I haven't seen Steph. in a long time.
Steph and Jerome, they're good. They're good people. They're doing okay.
Steph is awesome.
But Allison, I haven't seen her because she's been with her man lately. So
Alright.
you know what I do? Whenever she posts her man on the story, I call her on purpose, and then she be answering like this: "What happened?" And I'm like, "Where you at?" She'd be like, "I'm right here." And then she has her best friend Steven. She's like, "I'm with Steven." I'm like, "Why you
Call
lying?"
D Poet right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's talk to D Poet about his chunty.
That was gonna go to his girl and be like, "I was on brown bag today."
Yeah. I'm talking about that.
Dude, but he really came up to me like, yeah.
Wait, can we take a break and then call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been injured in a car accident recently? Esther the lawyer can help you get compensated for your injuries, okay? Estrada Law Group is a Latina-owned personal injury law firm focused on catastrophic injury and wrongful death based in LA and ran by our prima, Esther Estrada.
Facts.
Hell yeah. She believes in representation with compassion and speaks your language.
Sí se puede.
Esther is one of us, but she's like that smart cousin that became a lawyer and got all successful and shit.
She's first generation and we all hate on her at
Yeah.
the fucking cost. But why does my grandma always serve her first?
But she
Yeah.
still keeps it real, you know what I'm saying? Like,
For
yeah.
real, girl.
So follow Esther the lawyer on Instagram and the Estrada Law Group on Instagram and
Please.
mention Brown Bag for a free consultation.
Yes. Shout out Esther for you guys. I know a lot of us tias, you know, they get uncomfortable when
Yeah.
it comes to meeting
She's
like
not the police.
lawyers.
Yeah.
And I feel
got
like my
your
mom
back.
be like that. My mom got hit. Not like a long time ago. She was in the car and they were just scared to talk to lawyers and shit
Yeah.
like that.
And you don't know how much low key money you're missing out on, and
lot.
that you deserve. Like sometimes we think like, no, we don't deserve this and shit. But like legit,
No,
everything
yeah.
that happens to you, and it's not your fault. Boom.
Somebody
Money
hits you
your
in the
pocket.
back. It's un pago
Yeah.
de la casa. Oh,
Yeah,
right there.
Come
Yeah.
on, just
Yeah.
think about it like that.
That's fun.
Esther's got you. Esther's got you.
Yeah.
And you know what? Esther's a mom now, so she's like super like mom mode. Like she is a lion. Okay,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
gonna make sure you're good. She's gonna protect you and take care of you, just like she would her very own little baby. Cub.
Thanks. Shout out to little baby. But and I just think it's about comfort. Like
Yeah.
it's-
She speaks
I-
our language.
And I feel like growing up, we get taught to like, nah, if it's not a big deal, leave it alone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sometimes a lot of these things are a lot of big deal.
Yeah.
And if imagine like, if I had a cousin now.
Yeah, and be real girls. We make everything a big deal, so come on.
Yeah, facts. So make sure you tap in with Esther.
Yeah. Follow
Go get your
Esther the lawyer on Instagram.
She'll
Brown
get you.
bag?
She'll get you a
Strata
big
Law
deal.
Firm.
Strata Law Firm.
Strata
and,
Law Firm.
And you get a free consultation?
Yeah. If you say brown bag. Hell
Spare
yeah.
fingers.
Come on.
Say brown bag.
No cost. Brown bag.
cost. Are those skims?
It is Skims.
Ooh, girl.
Depot, okay? Depot. What are you gonna have? Yeah, fuck it.
I just want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, we're on the pod and Letty and Vic want to talk to you.
Hey, D, poet.
What's up?
Hey,
See how he changed his voice? What a lame.
Hey, what's up?
poet. Is your girl mad that Duno called her Chunti?
Nah, it's just more like, how would I say it? It's like, let's say someone random tells you that, right? Like
Yeah.
someone that you're not close with and you don't know them yet, like that, and they call you that, you'll
Oh.
feel some type of way, right?
Right.
Obviously,
it's
like,
Duno.
I explained it to her though,
Yeah.
so she understood it. But you kind of get what I'm saying?
So whose side are you on?
I'm neutral because I go off always on sides of logic and like what it's truly meant.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. All right, D poet, your girl, do you think, because Duno thinks your girl don't like him. So do you think that you're going to have to end up choosing between them soon?
No, if it ever comes to anything like that, then something's not meant for me.
Oh,
You'll figure it out from there.
You're so cute. I love that poet's in your name.
He's gonna write a poem about
Will you
this.
still like my pictures even though your girl's all controlling?
That's not. She's not controlling. I feel like I'm the one that's controlling.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
He's
Andrew
toxic.
Tate. Yes, he's crazy, dude.
You see
Wow.
how I accept it though? Like, because I know. Because I just know.
I know how I am.
Like, yeah, I'm telling you. And if you can't accept me for I am, then you can leave. Like, you know.
Skedaddle.
Because
That's what it is.
you're the price, huh?
You're a high value man,
Yeah,
D poet.
that's why. Like, I'm a high value. You see yourself that way.
Oh, okay.
All right, Paul, I love you, fool, man.
Oh, you love
Dude, I'm telling you guys, fool, he's a psychopath. Dude, he's crazy, fool. Like, I was like, dude, if I had a thing for you and then I met you, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's a nice person, but the homie is very like old school. Like, and I'm like, fool, you're like
So that was Saturday.
Sunday drum roll.
Sunday.
Can we just say, Viva Mexico, cabrones. Viva Mexico, cabrones! We won the World Cup, baby!
La Copa de Oro.
Ey,
Qué
ey,
lindo
ey, ey,
México.
ey, ey,
Qué
ey,
lindo México. Que I don't know the rest.
Mexico.
But Letty's half of her body was at the Mexico game.
My whole body was at the
Your
Mexico
body.
game. It was really fucking cool. We were in the suite. Shout out to the people that work at SoFi Stadium that invited me. Shout out to Drew. He really hooked it up. And it was really cute to take the boys. I kept looking at her like, fuck, their life is so dope. The boys, they're fucking sweet at the Mexico game.
Yeah.
Bro, they saw like there was one goal and they took that goal, but when they did that one goal, everyone's celebrating, throwing fucking beer, everything. And we're in a suite, so it doesn't hit us, but it hits the people in front of us, right? But the boys see this. So the next goal, I just hear him, Mom, can we throw our stuff? Mom, can we throw our stuff? Can we throw our stuff? And then I'm like, fuck yeah, throw your fucking stuff. Because I wanted to throw my miche. The first goal, I passed my michelada to Jorge to throw it. And he's like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Lame.
So wait,
Yeah.
so where do you throw it? Like in
You're supposed to hold it
And throw it in the
and
air.
throw the liquid in the air. You can keep this, but you throw the liquid in the air. So it looks like freaking, you know, an Ariel when her freaking, the splash
Yeah.
goes like that?
But
that's what it looks like everywhere. Everyone gets wet. Everyone smells like beer. Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
cares.
Yeah,
They
no.
care. People care, but it's like, fuck it. You can't help it. Like, people start.
Yeah.
I think for us, since we're on a suite, it doesn't hit us.
Fucked up.
I know. So we can partake in the throwing, and it won't
just
hit
throwing
us.
on the peasants.
Yeah.
Blessing them.
Legit. You would do it too. You would do
I'll
it too.
totally do it. I'll totally do it.
Modelo, bitch.
So that's what the boys saw. And so they had water. Mom, can we throw our water? Can we throw our water? And I was like, just throw your water. And then, so under us is security. And Jorge's like, no, they're going to wet security. I'm like, Jorge, they're 4 and 5. Like, they're probably going to do this, right? And so they just start throwing everything. They get their cookies, they throw it. They get their, you know how the sweets have food? They're just throwing it. I'm like, don't litter, fool.
Yeah.
This shit is just supposed to be the liquid.
She going to evaporate.
Yeah, but it was really cool. It was fucking awesome. The crowd was fucking incredible. Yes. Halfway through, like, they had invited influencers into the suite. So halfway through, I'm taking the boys back up to get cookies, and I'm already drunk off of like my half my michelada, and I see Josh, and he sees me. He's kind of standing, and we like both say what's up to each other. Josh from La Platica podcast, their boys, my boys, right?
My boys.
Go.
My boys.
Shout out Josh Leva, good guy.
Yeah,
I haven't met him yet, but yeah.
yeah. It's Josh and Sebas, good guys. Contrary to commenters believe, everybody gets along.
That fool that cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I see him and he was like, dude, Letty, nice to meet you. And so we're like talking.
I'm sorry.
What was
Did
that?
you hear that?
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
it was.
No, I didn't fart it on my mom. It wasn't me.
no one said
No one said you farted.
But now we know you farted.
No, I did it on my mom. I thought
No,
I
nobody
heard
said
the
you
sound,
farted.
but it was you.
Said you farted.
Nobody said you
You're
farted.
just breathing like.
Oh, I went like that on my
Yeah.
fault.
No, you're just breathing really hard.
No, I'm
It's
breathing
'cause
super hard into the
yeah.
mic.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
No, no, you're good.
I swear I didn't fart. No one even.
I heard
you
the
just
little
told
fart.
on yourself.
I know I did it. I would have told you guys I farted. So then what happened?
And I did something so stupid because I'm already turned a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm turning a little bit. You guys know I'm happy. I'm freaking Letty, right? And so what I wanted to say was like, the universe wants us to know each other because this fool had just ran into Sebas. Clearly you did shit with that. And then I ran into Josh. So I think my brain was deciding, do you say the universe wanted us to meet or do you say God wanted us to meet? Because sometimes I'm like, dude, God wanted you here. I always hit you guys with that. Like, God wants you this, the universe. So I mixed them. And instead I said, the gods want us to meet. And I felt so stupid to Josh. And Josh is like, nice, super. And he's sober. They just got there. Like, and I'm like, damn, I'm a fucking idiot. And I was like, the universe, God, not the gods.
Prometheus, Poseidon.
Yeah, fucking Poseidon wanted us to meet
Everybody,
so bad.
all the Greek gods wanted them to meet.
All the gods. It just sounds weirder to say
Venus,
the gods want us to meet.
Yes.
But then he was playing with the boys too, like, because they go up to everybody. They're very social.
Yeah.
They go up, they say hi, they hug. And he was like, damn, like, they're really talkative. And then it's funny because Luis was going back to his seat and he dropped his cookie. And then he's like, oh, your son, a cookie fell. I'm like, hey, 5 second rule, dog. Let me tell me how to parent. Like, he's still going to eat that fucking cookie. And he still ate the cookie.
That's sick.
If a cookie falls, you're going to eat it.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Come on.
5 seconds.
Come
yeah.
on, dog.
That's it.
Even
Yeah.
if 5 seconds feels more like 5 minutes, but it's fine.
But
But he was really dope. Said what's up. It was really cool to meet him. He is very tall. But so when we were walking to our car on Saturday, we had passed by like Sebas and Karen were walking this way, and then we were walking this way. And I noticed it was Sebas after because I had heard like it just made sense afterwards. But we didn't say what's up. But when I was thinking of Sebas, I'm like, fuck, he's tall. He's taller than I thought he would be. That's why I asked you if he's tall.
yeah, they feel like
But
pretty
to me,
tall.
everybody's tall.
Josh just looks a little taller, maybe because he does like the gym shit. So he just looks a little more bulky and shit like that.
But it was really fucking cool meeting them, and it was funny.
And shout out Mexico for real, man. We won.
Woo!
And that was a really good play. Like it was like a one-on-one situation, and
That shit was
he won
dope.
the one-on-one situation.
Shout out to Ochoa, fucking
Legend, Pops.
legend.
Is he really the most paid goalie?
I hope he is. He
deserves
it.
it.
That fucking
Hey, that
the
fool was
stress he's
blocking
under.
shit up.
Yeah,
And he redeemed himself
yeah.
from the last. He didn't have like a great
The
World
World Cup.
Yeah.
And then just even being at SoFi and seeing because I've been like at 2 games at Rose Bowl. I remember we're like, damn, there's no more Rose. There might not be any more Rose Bowl games. They're gonna like make SoFi the stadium
The
for
stadium.
it. But you're there and it's like, yeah, this shit should be at the fucking SoFi.
And that shit
Because
look
it
green
just
like a
looks
motherfucker.
fucking vibes. Like that one shit that's above on SoFi, just like like the
Yes.
graphics and everything.
fucking
It just
dope.
looks so lit. And come World Cup, it's gonna be incredible.
Oh, yeah.
To be at SoFi.
They have to do the Mexico game there, huh?
They
Mandatory.
have to.
And even the U.S. They should play both those games.
And
there.
the Brazil and the fucking.
That shit
They should
fuck.
just whatever it is.
That's our best stadium right now. It's the newest one.
It's an incredible.
It's
By
not the
that
newest
time,
one?
into it's gonna exist.
Damn, you think Intel's gonna be Flyers and
but
SoFi?
no, but they're not. I mean, that's a basketball arena, so they.
Nah,
can't,
but they're still gonna use it for other things. Of
not for
course.
soccer.
Oh yeah. It's too small now. Definitely
Yeah.
not for soccer, but
Yeah,
I'm just waiting to wake up the Clipper fan.
Clipper fans.
When is
good.
the Into It gonna be finished?
I think next year.
Really?
Yeah.
2024.
What do you think is gonna happen first? You proposing to your girl or the Into It?
Oh,
At the same time.
At the same time.
You
Oh!
should do that.
Grand opening.
That's a
At
great
the grand
way.
open, the ribbon
Steve
cutting
Ballmer,
Yes.
holla at me.
with all the toilets that he had.
Yes.
That's fire.
That way, if everyone gets sick, they can go to the bathroom
Yeah.
in peace.
Ah.
So that was our weekend. We had a fucking lit.
The
ass
weekend was a
It was a good time.
I
Yeah,
swam.
it's summer, you guys.
Oh, I went to the gym twice. Twice
Yeah.
during the weekend. All right, I'm back in there.
Get it, papi.
Yeah.
That's good.
And you're getting your meals.
Yeah, I'm in the negotiation of like process of meal
We
preps because they're
should-
expensive as
What's
shit.
the date today? We should weigh ourselves today.
I'm down.
Today's the 17th.
The 17.
And then come back next month at the 17th. And whoever has lost more weight gets $100.
I'm down.
Angie, you too. You're part of this too.
The whole team. Fuck it.
Everybody. You too, Jose.
You too, Maximo. You
You too,
shitty boy.
Maximo.
Get it,
Irene, we're looking at you.
I'm already ahead.
I was about
Hey.
to say that's not even fair. He just
Oh,
lost
because he has
fucking
fucking food poisoning.
5 pounds
Why do
earlier
you-
today.
You and Vic get sick of the littlest shit ever.
Bro, I don't know. It was ceviche.
I haven't been sick in a
Because
while.
that's the only thing that my girl didn't eat that I ate like in the last 3 days. We've been
See, if when you don't eat with your girl, you get fucking
That's
food
what
poisoning.
happens.
No, I ate it, but she was there. She just like got full of some soap.
No, keep that. I like that. Say it. That should be a motto.
If you don't eat what your girl eats, you get food poisoning.
Yeah.
Boom.
Wow.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Hear that? When she's
Yeah.
waiting for you till you get home so you can eat and you're like, you should just eat. No, I'm waiting for you to save you so that you don't get food poisoning.
By yourself,
All
at
the
least.
ladies, tell that you to your man.
Yeah.
Because I found that girls do this, period. That is not just me. We'll
What?
wait for their dude to eat. And dudes always walk in like, you should just eat. And it's like, no, I can't eat without you.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not that I'm dependent on you, but it's like, we're planning to eat together. So
Ah.
I feel that.
do you
Fucking Jose's a fool.
when was the last time you touched a woman? The real ones.
He said, ah.
Yeah.
One day you didn't pay for.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyways.
Anyways, I swam in Pasadena 2 weekends in a row.
Okay.
2 days in a row.
So
Let's
2
go.
days in a row, you're by my crib and you don't say shit.
Pasadena boys. I'll just swim like this.
That's how you swim.
And I'm like in the ghetto. I'm like in the super nice Pasadena. I just invited all the homies.
What part of Pasadena are you at?
I'm like high Pasadena, like kind of getting towards Altadena. So it's really nice. Nice neighborhood.
Oh, I thought you said ghetto.
No. I was like, I'm from the ghetto, so I just invited all the homies to the pool.
What pool? Whose pool?
Biddy's grandma pool.
Oh, lit. Okay.
Dude, if I don't understand how people have such nice houses with pools and want to be somewhere else.
Right.
If I grew up in a pool, like where my mom had a pool in the back fucking yard, that's where I'm at every fucking day.
That's what you
I
said.
feel you.
No, because I wanted to be in the pool in the corner of my block every day.
Yeah, because not yours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So your girl's abuelita knows you.
She has Alzheimer's. So,
Are you
She's
serious?
gonna forget me.
no, I'm dead. You thought I was joking about her fucking condition?
So you just walk in
If I have to say hi. I have to introduce myself.
Over and over
every
again.
time, like 50 first dates?
It's kind of like that, but not really.
It's kind of like Janae Aiko's music video.
The Spotless Mind one?
Is that the one, Angie? Angie, remember we talked about it? The one where she has to introduce herself multiple times? Like,
Janae.
her car always breaks down and she has to... Or no, the guy... the music video is nice.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice music video.
So, okay, so she lets you in every time you have to introduce yourself?
Yeah.
So break it down. Like you walk in
Hola, ¿cómo está? Buenas tardes. Buenas noches.
and she doesn't know who you are.
No.
But she
your
lets
girl
you in
doesn't
every
speak
time.
Spanish, does she?
Her Mexican side. She's a Mexican side.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, with the grandma does speak Spanish.
Yeah.
But the grandma remembers her.
No.
No.
So how does
It's
she
hard.
just...
People having-
Her mom takes care of the grandma.
Yeah.
Well, fool, she has
okay,
caretakers, fool. They're not random.
okay.
We're just not walking into a
And she'll
random.
also forget them too. It's really sad.
Yeah.
Love to anybody that's going through their parents
Yeah.
either have Alzheimer's or dementia. I worked with a lot of
Not
older
the
people
good
like
thing,
that.
but like once they're like super duper older, it's kind of like. But I feel like I seen a video where the dude's mom was like 50 or something,
Mm-hmm.
and she had it, and they're like eating ice cream, and she's like, "Who are you?"
Aw, that's heartbreaking.
And it's like, fuck. And it's my mom's supposedly not boo. His mom has that.
Oh shit.
Sometimes she be at my house, and I gotta like remember. I gotta like introduce myself like a couple times, or like sometimes she don't
I've
remember.
had like some crazy ones because again, I used to work in a convalescent home, and then they're all rich people with Alzheimer's, so they're like you have to like top tier take care of them. There was one lady, she was a nurse in one of the wars. So she would go back to being in the wars. So you would catch her hiding in her bed and like just like talking about like talking about bombs and stuff like that. And then there was another lady. She was so fucking mean. Like she was just so mean. And you would get her to be nice to you. And then she'd get mean again because it would snap at, like, she had a little cycle. Like, who are you? Get away. Where's my son? And then it's like, hey, you're at this living stage. So like, but hey, you know your cat? Because she liked her cats. So you bring up the cat and then she's like, yeah, that's my cat. Hey, who are you? Where's my son? Like, it would just fucking recite. Like, that shit is real. Crazy.
Yeah, the Biddy goes like, she goes like, Grandma, do you remember me, Grandma? Who am I, Grandma? And then she'll be like,
or she'll think that's her daughter. Like,
or
a
things
different
like that.
person.
Yeah. It's a trip. I think that's one of like the saddest things that people can have.
It's very,
like,
because you can't help it.
Yeah.
What?
While we're young.
The song is While We're Young.
Janae.
Yeah, it's such a great music
And
video.
you get over here so we could do Sombra Sala, and then we'll head out.
Sombra
You guys
Sala.
want to do shout outs real quick?
Yes.
I know you guys had a gang of people that you
Bro,
guys saw.
I couldn't take names, but shout out everybody. We met at SoFi. Or Letty met at SoFi. Shout out everybody. We met at BMO.
Yeah.
I met a lot of people at BMO. Shout out
many
the
people.
dude that I met at the club that was like, "Where's Letty?" Yeah. And I was like,
You
"Yes."
get that too? Do you
No,
get?
and I was
I
like-
hate when I get where's Duno.
And I was
at?
like, "She has
yeah.
kids," and they're like, "Oh, I'll take care of them." And I'm like, "Dude."
I was watching the last episode back where people were like, "Where's Duno?" And then I'm like, "Oh, hold on." You should do that. There he is. Oh, Duno. Oh, hold on. Right here.
Yeah.
Shout out to
After
him.
you left, they're like, "Where's Duno? I just seen him." I'm like, "He left. What do you want me to do?"
But it's cool. It's people's way to strike conversation.
yes, it's an opening. It's an
Yeah.
opening. They already probably seen Duno leaving. They're just like, they gotta say something.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to everybody.
Oh, hey, there were some girls that were like, "Can we get pictures?" And Vic was walking with his girl. Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Oh.
So
What
awkward.
happened? What happened? Did she take the picture with you?
Pussy.
Why?
Say it,
I
say
said
it.
hi to her.
Pussy of the week goes to Vic.
No,
Pussy of the
no,
week
no,
goes to
no, no.
Vic.
It wasn't.
And this week's
It
Pussy
wasn't-
of the Week.
Fuck you.
Can someone make a queef sound?
P.O. Dub.
Yeah.
No, shut the fuck up. So this is what happened. So this girl,
No.
I almost forgot
I want
about
Duno
it.
to tell it.
this girl walked in and she's
Chino.
like, "Oh, hey, Duno, like, how are you? Like, nice to meet you." And then it's like there's a lot of just Duno fans and then there's some brown bag fans, you know? So I was like, "Oh, she's just a Duno fan." So I'm just walking by and she's like, "Oh, you too, Vic? Hey."
Yeah.
And then I was just like, "Oh shit." And then she looked at my girl,
Shut
but she
the
didn't give a
fuck up.
fuck.
No, shut the fuck
Please
up.
tell it.
Vic's lying. Vic
What?
What? How am I lying? I just said what happened.
I almost forgot about it. Thank God I remember. Thank God. Shout out you. Shout out. Of
course.
Shout out Maximum. The girl's like, "Dude, oh my God, I love you. I fuck with everything you do." I'm like, big hugger. You know, I'm like, "Hi, nice to meet you." And then she looks, but Vic's behind me. And then she goes like, "Oh, hi, Vic. You
Yeah.
too." And Vic, hi.
I shook her hand. I shook her hand.
But no, fool, she looked at Vic's girl, looked at Vic and was like, "Hi, Vic. Nice to meet you."
She put out her hand like
Like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And I shook her hand. Because I thought
You
it
did
was
the
Pete because I
formal?
was just like,
That's respectful to your girl.
yeah, but I was
That's
also
pussy to your fans. though.
No. But I was just thinking, I was just like,
Dog, I will
After
hug
all-
a motherfucker in front of Jorge.
no, I didn't care about that. Honestly, I thought that was even like, I was like, oh, my girl might get mad at me for doing this. Maybe
Yeah.
she's not like that, but I took that risk. But I didn't care because I was also like, that's kind of pee. I'm like, this is what happens to me, baby, when you're not around, you know. But I also held it down at the same time.
I
But
don't know. Duno's calling you pussy.
No, because
I didn't go OD. I didn't like run away from her. I didn't be like,
'cause I saw
I didn't
his
do one of
face.
these or nothing. Like,
Because you know when something's happening and you're like behind the person that is happening. So Vic, the girl's looking at Vic, and me and the homies are behind them. We're like this.
Watching it.
she kind of did do like
But Vic's girl did not let go of his hand.
The whole,
Like,
wow.
If they got to say hi with
How?
the-
How? Don't know how?
Like this. sorry about that. I was just like, fuck you. Like this. Now say hi. Yeah, she was like, she was making sure it was, that's you, perrito. I'm not mad at it.
What's wrong with that?
But dude, the girl.
Mandilon. 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 Mandilon.
It's okay, shout out my boy. He was holding it down.
Yeah.
But she was like, but the girl was like, hi, Vic.
She did do one
Like
of those.
this with her.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, Angie,
Yeah,
come
shout out to her though.
here. Oh, shout out Daisy from the Eslabon show.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because
Yeah.
she loves us, man. I want to make sure that
Shout out Daisy.
Shout out
Jeez.
Daisy.
she bought us a drink. Me and my girl drink. Me and my
Oh,
girl.
Oh,
Okay,
she
okay.
shout out Daisy.
Yeah, man.
I know. I was like, why'd you get her whole last name? But then I read it was Crypto.
Oh.
Her name was Daisy Crypto. I was like, holy shit. Well, let's clap it up for Angie. She's back in her lingerie.
Angie. Woo.
This is not lingerie.
Angie's wearing lingerie.
Angel's wearing lingerie.
I'm not.
Trying to
If
get
you're only
sexy in
listening,
there.
you better tune into the YouTube.
You're gonna
Look
look
how bad
stupid.
the
It's
quality
silk.
is.
Oh, yeah.
It's silk, yes. Thank you. No, but I was gonna tell you guys. Okay, after the concert at Fuerza Regida and JOP, you guys saw the video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Free the homie JLP.
Yeah, but you know what
Damn.
happened?
¿Qué pasó?
It was like at 1:30 in the morning, and so apparently, like LAPD, they were doing like a not a checkpoint, but they were directing traffic, and I believe Fuerza Regida had a after party afterwards, right?
Yeah.
They did. They're
Hollywood.
promoting
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, they kept promoting it and all that stuff. And so when the LAPD they were doing all that stuff, they saw somebody like waving a gun. According to KTLA 5, got my news there. They saw somebody inside the car waving like a gun, so that's why they pulled them over. And it was Chino, what's his face?
Chino Pacas.
Ese y después some of the members from Calle 24, and then they, of course también JOP.
Damn.
Chinito Pacas didn't do nothing.
No, afterwards, I mean, they did take him out the car, all that stuff, but then after 2 hours, they were let go.
Damn.
Oh, so it was when they were leaving the club.
So
I
they-
believe so, because it happened
got
like at
the-
1:30 in the
Oh,
morning.
so JLP was
They
arrested
got
for 2
detained.
hours?
It's something like that, yeah.
They got
were-
detained, but
they
not
got detained, but
arrested.
not arrested.
Oh.
They were let go like 2 hours later.
They didn't get
You know what it
processed
is
or
though?
nothing.
That I feel like LAPD. I feel like they do. I feel like they like the news.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like they
Huh.
pick and choose. Like
Yeah.
I don't like. Yeah, fools are drunk, but I don't think. I think they're a professional enough team to where like we're not flashing guns while our windows are. But I mean, it could happen. It could happen.
Especially when people are
Or
drunk.
like
you turn
Letty,
into
but-
Scarface when you're drunk sometimes. No, guys legit are like, oh, what are you going to do about this? Oh.
So, but
Tinted windows until it's not.
And
Yeah.
then you get.
and
pulled
I'm pretty
over.
sure they have like you know they have the right credentials too either if they do have their guns.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
like,
yeah.
You know, they're
licenses
up to
and stuff.
date.
I think if anything, that might have happened. There
Yeah.
might have been something, but then also they probably have the ability to carry
The
it.
comments were
Yeah.
hilarious though. Like, damn, fool, you better make it on time. I already bought my ticket.
Oh,
They're like,
yeah,
yeah,
the
even though it
party.
happened after.
Yeah.
They're like, fool, you better make it on time. I already bought my ticket or some shit
Did
like
you
that.
end up going?
To the after party?
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I heard it was hectic. But shout out my boys
Yeah.
that threw it. You know, shout out the team over there. They did their shit. That
Yeah.
shit's sick. And I don't think he really does clubs like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that was the first time in a long
They seem
time.
to be excited about it. They didn't. they
Yeah,
didn't get
for
to
them
make
to
it.
keep promoting it over and
Yeah.
over again.
No,
have
they
the
did
address
make
on the
it. It
screen?
happened after.
Yeah, it happened because it was like
Yeah.
at 1:40, 1:30.
Oh, so they did
1:30 in
make-
the morning.
oh,
So it
okay,
says,
okay.
according to the
Yeah.
LAPD, officers were conducting a traffic stop around 1:30 in the area near.
And see,
Hawthorne
LAPD, and especially the Rampart Division, you know what they did since they know when shows happen? They always do checkpoints.
And that's
Yeah.
exactly what
And-
happened.
and no, but that one happened in Hollywood. They had a checkpoint on Olympic in Albany. Not Olympic,
No.
maybe Pico in Albany by Crypto for people that were leaving Eslabon.
Yeah.
And then I think they had one but like, yeah, I get it. Be safe. You know, you shouldn't drink and
Yeah.
drive. But also, you're kind of trying to set fools up.
Oh,
because
for
because
sure,
if I have
because-
one beer, I'm not drunk as shit. But if you even smell it, you're gonna make a scene.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm
and
like,
they
it
know-
is kind of fucked up.
That's why it's always good
yeah,
to Uber.
true. And I don't know if you guys notice when you go to like Mexican concerts or anything Hispanic, a
That is
bunch of
true.
beer. A bunch of beer. You go
Oh,
to a
yeah.
hip hop show, it's a lot of smoking, but not as much as alcohol.
Yeah.
And but it's not like the check. I feel like it's kind of a setup.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't-
yeah.
I didn't
it's-
drink
so
a
they
drop
know.
of alcohol at Fuerza because I was just paranoid. There were so many cops.
Oh,
As soon as
so
I got
many.
there,
Really?
it was surrounded.
Did we see
Yeah,
cops?
I
That
don't
much?
remember.
I don't
everywhere.
think
Well,
so.
at least where I entered. So I was just like, man, something just gave me a bad feeling. Like, nah, there's just way too many cops around here
Right.
for me to drive and like.
Black is too hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we Ubered.
Yeah, see, that's
We
better.
Ubered and then we got picked up by the Honda dealership, like in the cut.
yeah.
Nice.
It's kind of, but that's kind of what we always do. What you guys need to do, I know, like the traffic be bad. You guys
It was
always
really bad for me,
Always
Letty.
like to people that come to concerts out here. Always like call your Ubers in like a low key little street
Yeah.
because the Ubers don't take long to get there and it's not a hassle.
That's the life. Oh, okay.
Because if you try to get an Uber in front of Mr. Fry's man, where it's right
Yeah.
across the street, you're
Yeah.
gonna get caught in traffic.
Facts.
Always call it in the cut. It could be a little dangerous, South Central, crazy, but
Yeah.
but yeah, that's crazy. The
Yeah.
checkpoints do be setups.
And shout out to Jimmy because he was even like, it's like we had an incredible night. The show was sold out. Talk
Yeah.
about that. Because everyone's talking about the thing where took minutes. Like it wasn't a long time.
Yeah,
And nothing ended up happening. It
Yeah.
was just like detained.
but that is they do.
it was
do.
just all over social media because of Chinito or Chino. He's the one that posted it up.
Oh yeah, this story when he's arrested. That's
Yeah.
a real ghetto ass.
Because of him.
That's what my,
I think that's
That's
why it went
so
viral.
dumb,
Like he's
too,
the one
yeah.
that posted it. And that's how
no,
it
but
started going
I
viral.
feel it because he's like, oh, I'm in Los Angeles and I'm
Yeah,
just
like,
kidding.
Yeah,
Look at
but then
me.
it's dumb to like hate on literally the outlets that report on it when you are
when your artist is
posting
the
it.
one posting it. Saying,
Yeah.
yeah. I get that.
I feel like he's like a kid though. My little homies be doing that. They be like detained and just be like on their story like, yeah, and I'm like, fool, pussy's not that. Doesn't get your pussy. Just telling you, you're not gonna get some pussy like that, fool. But shout out them. It was a
Shout
good
out
show.
them.
It was a
Shout out-
crazy weekend in Los Angeles.
It was a
There
crazy
was a lot
weekend.
going
And I
on.
think that's just the start because we outside. It's summertime. Like now
Yep.
it's actually feeling like summer. This
Yes.
weekend felt like summer.
Yeah.
100%.
All the
Shout out
concerts
fucking
going on.
summer.
Whoa.
Wave. Summer's
Yeah.
We've been
cool.
waiting. We've been
And
waiting.
we've been waiting to hit triple digits for this very fucking reason. Episode 100 is coming next episode.
Yeah.
Vic, don't
Oh, sorry.
high five. Next episode, and we have a
That's fine.
surprise. Tell him, Zeddy.
Is it confirmed? I don't think that this
Fuck it,
confirmed.
we're gonna make it.
Oh, you guys, we're gonna have a super duper last minute, very intimate, small
Pop up.
live show pop up.
People have been asking us for a fucking live show.
Yes.
And one of the best thing about it, we just thought about it in our break.
Yeah. See, that's why our breaks are good.
So if it's not too organized, we're sorry. But if
Yeah.
you first come first serve,
It's
it might be like
we need
50 to 100 people.
We need to celebrate with you this 100 episode.
We need to touch the people.
So we are calling it Al Cien.
That's whoa.
Yeah.
What?
100 episodes of Brown Bag.
Yeah.
Al
I
100.
wonder who came up with that idea. It's such a good idea.
Wow.
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 I think it's a girl wearing
Triple
Skims
digits.
that she paid over $100 for.
They're expensive.
Okay, well, we'll see you guys there. If you guys first come first serve, so when you guys see it go up on the story,
Yeah. Boom, shakalaka. It might already be sold out, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But that's what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
See you next week.
oh, 100. 100 next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I just wanted to make it for that 100.
Yeah. Al 100.
Al 100.
100 shots.